Welcome to the channel and welcome to this 3,000 point game of Warhammer the Old World. It's Beastmen Brayherds versus Empire of Man. Today on the channel, the forces of the city-state of Nuln are pursuing a raiding Brayherd into the forests of Stirland. They've been causing... this is a traditional story. They've been causing issues with our supply routes, raiding our towns, and basically cutting into our hard-earned industrial profits. So we've raised an army, and we're going to go and kick them in. Or attempt the in-kicking thereof. Now, at some point, we're going to play the City-State of Nuln Beastmen Brayherds campaign mission from the book, but that is not this day. Man will not fail this day. Well, they might fail this day. It's a game of dice, after all. I digress. So I'm joined on the channel today by James from March of War. So, hi, James from March of War.
Hi, James from March of War. Yes.
And Merry Grotmas.
Merry Grotmas.
Although this will go live quite a while after Grotmas, right. But fair we're enough. Filming it before
we are.
Grotmas.
Still quite a bit before. We've still got a couple of weeks yet.
We do.
Yeah.
I think my enthusiasm for Old World is making me get through a lot of games, so they're queued up quite a way in the future.
Well, yeah, that's all good then.
Which does mean that when someone points out a rules error on a battle report...
And then you film 19 other battle reports with that rules error.
That's the one. That's the one. And then I get the same, we told you this last time. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's already happened. Yeah. Hashtag whoops. Anyway, so... Brayherds, you have put more of them onto square bases.
I now have many more on square bases, yes.
And you've got a menagerie of monsters and gores and ambushing, and we're going big because we've got the whole day to play.
We have.
And,
Yeah, but see how this goes. I haven't played since the last time we played, so I'm going to be frustrating Paul with my lack of remembrance of how this works.
No, not at all. Not at all. Pointing and laughing after that. It'll be a teeth dryer moment, and we go... Yeah, you should have lived through that, but that was 2 hours ago, so not a lot we can do about it, is there?
Exactly.
Yeah, well, we can re-rack and start again. It's like, it's 4 o'clock, mate.
Yeah, call that one.
No. So we're keeping it simple. We're going to do open battle, so it's kill stuff, make stuff run off, kill the general, take banners.
Yep.
And... we're going to get used to the rules a bit more before we start doing anything special.
Anything important.
I tried to paint the special general last night, the special character who does the chasing of that in that campaign,
right.
But I didn't get far enough.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to... He's on the painting desk, and for when we've played a few more and we do that campaign, he's going to be
the general.
He will be the general,
I've got a few more things, because I picked up a couple of Praetons as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because I hadn't got any Praetons, so I thought I need a couple of Praetons.
Yeah, sneaky pretend murder stags.
Yeah.
I'm just a deer. Come and hunt me. I eat your face.
Exactly.
Yes.
I was going to try and bring them in readiness for Christmas because I thought Murder Reindeer were going to be brilliant, but they weren't ready. So
we could have hung little baubles from them.
I was going to do little hats and everything. So.
Epic
one
fail.
With a red nose and...
Well, I guess similar to filming Christmas specials for TV shows. We really need to think of this in August.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
definitely.
Anyway, so we've digressed enough.
Down the rabbit hole.
3k of City-State of Nuln, 3k of Beastmen Brayherds. We're experimenting with some of your core rules, trying to get them more right than we did last time. Yep. So if we do get stuff wrong, feel free to point it out in the comments. We might pick it up before we play the next game. Page references if you can, folks. And in the meantime, let's take a look at the armies. And here we have 3,000 points of Beastmen Brayherds. And it is both glorious and terrifying to behold. So, first things first, the general rules that we're going to try and remember. There's Primal Fury. So each turn when they're in combat, most of these units might go a little bit nuts and take a leadership test and reroll ones to hit. So if some of the units have... There are other things like Foe Render, which if you're subject to Primal Fury, you get to do extra AP. Then there's some units suffer from Blood Rage, which means you might become frenzied when you make that test. And there are some other similar ones. There's basically lots of stuff like that. And almost everything has Mark of Chaos undivided. So we'll get to re-roll Fear and Panic and terror test that they fail. And the army gets access to a load of ambushes. Now, lots of these units have been upgraded to be ambushers, so we'll be ambushing today. In terms of what the units are, so we have a unit of 10 centaurs with javelins, and they are ambushing, and they got throwing spears
They've
as
got
well.
throwing spears as well.
So they'll get the extra ranks when they charge to attack. We've got some warhounds, just very well fed warhounds.
Yeah, stocky warhounds.
Stocky warhounds. Unit 6 chaos trolls with. They're.
I think they've got the large weapon one, the great weapons.
They're all great weapons,
they're
are
great
they?
Weapons.
Because they are a motley crew. You can equip them differently.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, you can. So we'll have a look at that and see if that's what. Because you've got some with 2 weapons and some without.
I mean, they all look pretty big compared to a man, so I thought they were pretty great.
Quite. Yeah. Well, perfectly happy with that if that's the way you want to do it. But
we'll look and check.
You do have the option. We can tweak that. Then a unit of 7 minotaurs with great weapons for command.
Yep.
And a convenient gap. They're not quite flat.
Has he climbed on top of his mate?
He has. Uh-oh.
Now we've made a mess of it.
That took longer than it should have done. So a unit of 7 minotaurs with 4 command. None of these are ambushed. They could be, but they're not, if I remember rightly.
No.
So they're going to be lining up at the start of the table. We'll come to the characters in a minute. We've got a unit of 24 Bestigors with their double-handed axes. They are the best of Gors, Bestigors. And they, because the army is led by a Beast Lord, they are core. Also in core, we've got Core Gors, or Gore Cores, with hand weapons and shields.
Yep.
Are they ambushing those ones?
They are down as ambushes.
So they might deploy as ambush. You have the choice as to whether to or not, depending on how things play out. 2 units of Ungors with 14 with short bows for command. They are also both have the option of ambushing, so they'll pop up beside me, shoot me with their bows.
They will.
Then we have a gigantic Chaos Spawn, which I have to say that the paint job on that is absolutely lovely.
It does look really gross.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it totally typifies gigantic Chaos Spawn. And a Gorgon who is just an absolute monster. I have a cannon with his name on it. He's going to get targeted with extreme prejudice. And then we have 3 chariots. 2 Razorgore chariots and 1 Tuskgore chariot.
Yes.
Right, leading the army, the general, we have a Beast Lord champion with an Ogre Blade and Gouger Tusks. So he gets an extra point of AP. He also has his, I want to call it Brayhorn special rule, which lets him, when he blows it, you can reroll failed ambushes that turn.
That one,
which is really handy. A Doom Bull, which has the Headsman's Axe, and will be leading the Minotaur. So you've got 2 really chunky characters there, really hitty. I do not want to be in combat with either of those. Then we have a no-kit level 3 Brayherd Shaman who's picked Demonology and also has ambush, so he can be ambushing.
He can.
And what spells did we generate for this guy?
He got Steed of Shadows, which is a conveyance spell.
Yep.
He got Gathering Darkness, which is a hex. And he got Vile Tide, which is a magic missile.
So the Vile Tide is one of the signature spells from the Lore of Beasts. So you swapped something out for that one. Can't remember what it was, but
which one we swapped.
So that's what you've got. So you've got a mix. You've got a bit of movie, bit of cursey, bit of shooty.
Bit of everything.
Okie dokie. Right. That's 3,000 points of Beasts of Chaos. It looks terrifying, but it doesn't look quite as in. Not Beasts of Chaos. No. What on earth did I just say? I said Beasts of Chaos.
That's right, isn't it?
No, it's Beastman Brayherds. We're going back in time and before they were Control-Alt-Deleted from Age of Sigmar, back when you had them on round bases.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are lots of terrifying units, but not the volume I was anticipating. So maybe I can use numbers to my advantage. We shall see. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the city-state of Nuln. And here we have 3k of city-state of Nuln, Empire of Man. And it feels a lot smaller than I thought it was going to.
It didn't look as huge. Like when you were just saying that, I was like, oh my god, you're gonna have so much stuff. What are we gonna do? It's like, actually no. So I mean, it looks fairly terrifying.
I mean, I want to have more state troopers. I've only got one unit, and there's only 60 of them on the table.
Oh, is there only 60?
I want to have 120, and I've got them built and ready. They're just not. They need painting, and they're in a queue. And the newest addition are the Imperial Ogres,
which are very pretty.
Well, thank you very much. Their paint is barely dry. I think I was just saying I had a bleary-eyed moment last night where I wasn't happy with the skin, and so after having painted them, gone on the PlayStation for a bit at midnight, I was like, no, I'm gonna have to do something else to the skin. More. So I propped some matchsticks in my eyelids and touched up the skin, and I'm really happy with them now. I wanted the skin tone to look different to the humans, but they just look sunburned after I'd done them
just
before.
Just a bit too ruddy.
Yeah. I mean, I'd used Bugman's Glow and Reikland Flesh Shade, and that was it. And I was like, no, I need to lighten these a bit. Anyway, I massively digress already. So, City State of Nuln has a different list composition to Empire of Man. So state troops, I can only take state troops, City of Nuln regiments. They have to be halberdiers, and they have to have at least one detachment of either handgunners or swordsmen. We have 2, so there's 30 there and 2 units of 15 handgunners. City State of Nuln get special rules on their handgunners. They have handgun drill, or where once per game I can fire with an extra rank, which is nice. So they are my core. Other core, we have the Free Guild Militia. They are basically hirelings. They've been paid to join the army. They're impetuous. They're also loners. So no, not loners. They're levies. So the rest of the army just does not care if they run away. Sellswords, you expect them to run. My other core option are the Outriders. They are special for most Empire of Man, but they are core 1 per 1,000 a core for me. So not as much core as I would like. Then we come to everything else, left to right. So we have a steam tank. No upgrades on the steam tank, just as it is. A war wagon. This is the engineering school and the gunnery school contingent. This is in 40k parlance. This is the AdMech, the AdMech side of things. So we've got three war machines, a cannon, a mortar, and a Hellblaster volley gun. And we have 2 engineers. One regular with no additional kit. One with a repeater handgun, and Squintoffin's Marvellous Magnifier, which means I ignore range penalties for shooting with any unit he's joined.
That has an amazing name. I like
Squintoffin,
that.
yes.
Oh,
they've all got great names. I couldn't quite afford Von Trickshot's Aquabus, so otherwise that would be a different model with an Aquabus. Then we have what you might refer to as the Imperial Guard in the middle. Yes, I mentioned the free troops. Then we have a unit of 20 greatswords. They are not veterans on this occasion, so I mustn't forget that they're not veterans and try and re-roll stuff with them, because it's an optional rule and I could not afford it. Then we have they're not Space Marines, the Imperial Knights. We have the Panthers of Nuln, the colloquially known as the Knights of Ash or the Knights of Soot. We have a unit of 5 Road Wardens with pistols. No upgrades on these guys, so they're not going to be ambushing or anything like that. They will just get the standard Vanguard. I've already mentioned the militia. And then we have a unit of 6 Imperial Ogres. And using the... I ummed and ahed as to whether to... Because these aren't GW models, they're third-party prints, because they're just so much better than the GW models. And I wanted them all to have guns, so I didn't just want one copy of the same bad mini. So I got these ones. These are Highland miniatures. And these guys have blunderbusses. Now, they're kind of halfway between ogre pistols and light cannons. I've paid the points for the light cannons. And honestly, they're really expensive, and I don't think they're going to do anything. But they are also mercenaries, and may well not turn up because they've been drunk the night before.
Fabulous.
So we have to roll for that before I start deploying. But City State of Northern uses lots and lots of mercenaries, lots of hired in things. Then leading the army, well, we have a lot of different characters leading the army. I mentioned the engineers, the engineering contingent. For the city-state army contingent, we have a captain with a pistol, a great weapon, and a witch hunter's ward, which gives him 1 armor save reroll per game and -2 magic resistance. So the unit he's with will be harder to cast spells at. Then we have the army battle standard bearer. He's got full plate, hand weapon, no special magic weapons, but he has got the Griffin standard, which means that any unit he is with will gain 2 points combat resolution rather than 1 for each rank bonus. So he is going in with the horde of spearmen, so they are potentially getting up to a +6 combat resolution.
Before they've even started.
Before they've even started. I mean, if they're all dead before I make the test, it's going to be immaterial. But the 2 units of handgun, as I mentioned. One of the special things I get is that sergeants can have special weapons in these units. So there's one with a repeater handgun and one with a Hockland long rifle. We've also hired a battle wizard. He's got the lore familiar with battle magic, so he has taken Fireball and Curse of Arrow Attraction to make me shoot better. Then accompanying the knights, this isn't a chapter master because my list can't have chapter masters. It's a captain of the Empire, but he's leading the unit of knights, and a priest of Sigmar on a barded warhorse. They will also be in the unit of knights. Other special rules that we get for being Nuln. I get to dig in with some of the artillery units, so they get effectively the benefit of cover as long as they don't move. Obviously, there's the rearrangement of the org chart. Any unit that's led by an engineer, if the engineer is within command range of a war machine, it becomes immune to psychology and conveys it onto its unit. And there are probably other things that I have forgotten, but they will come up as and when we go through. So without any further ado, let's go to deployment. Here we are after deployment, and it is a sight to behold. So, going from left to right as I look at it, we have whatever that's called. It's got the Gorgon. We've got the Bestigors and the Beast Lord. We've got the Bray Shaman, who has not ambushed.
No.
Then we've got the Chaos Trolls, the Warhounds in the middle. Then we have Razorgore Chariot, Minotaurs with Doombull, Razorgore Chariot, Tuskor Chariot, and Giant Chaos Spawn. And in ambush we have Ungors, Centaurs, Gores.
Yep.
So 4 units to be coming in. On my side, I've had the perennial problem of this unit taking up too much space. We've just been discussing I must be doing something wrong with that unit, which I will try and think more about next time. Maybe I put the gunners a bit further back or something in front and they move up, or maybe I deploy them in columns and then reposition them. Don't know. Doing something wrong, not sure what.
They are literally half of your frontage as well, aren't they?
I know, and they're not half of the power of the army.
Right.
And it means that most of my hard units are sort of over here. And because we don't want to have just an open table, we've got some scenery, and I've got to move around it, and tricksy. So on my right, we've got the state troops, the regiment with the battle standard bearer with the griffin banner in the middle. We've got the 2 units of handgunners, one of which has been joined by one of the engineers, with the one with the repeater gun and von Trickshots. And Squitoffan's Marvellous Magnifier. Now, I had envisaged splitting the war machines up when I did the list, which is why I had 2 engineers, but I've ended up keeping them together. These 2 are here because I've got line of sight. This one doesn't necessarily need line of sight, but it's nearby. So I put the other engineer here to help buff those. The militia are here for basically to bulk this side of the table up because it was feeling pretty thin. And but then again, it's moderately thin over there, but who knows where the ambushes are going to come on.
Can come everywhere.
They could come on everywhere. Then over here on the right, we have what is probably half my army. We've got the knights with the captain and the priest leading them. We've got the great swords with the army general, the captain, coming in, following up behind them. The knights are pretty quick, so that's my rationale for putting these units a couple of ranks deep so that they can all move up together. The steam tank is a bit slower, so I've put that on the front early doors. War wagon following it up. These guys can maybe move out a little bit and hopefully keep their eyes out for skirmishers, for ambushes, and maybe force them to go, we're not going to go that, we'll have to go round another way. They've got pickets. Running out of places to put stuff. The ogres in the centre, but didn't want to have a massive gap, so I've put the robe wardens here. So I'm probably not going to be vanguarding with them, but they can go either way should they be needed. The ogres, we'll see what they do. They're part of the sort of second line, I think. The wizard, I did contemplate putting him over here with this shooter unit, but I thought he may be too far out of position to affect other things later on in the game. So I've plopped him down here. And that is my deployment. Right, so it's time for the first turn roll. The Beastmen finish dropping first and they get +1 to the roll. Highest goes first. Good luck, sir.
Got a
So
6.
6. You have first turn. So, should mention, we rolled for them misbehaving. They didn't misbehave, hence their being here. We now make vanguard moves. Now we know who goes first. So here we are at the end of the movement phase, and actually at the end of the turn as well. So in the strategy phase, there was no gods gazing. We were sort of talking that maybe the Beastmen are less prey-y and more sort of picked on when they do random stuff.
Definitely.
The trolls passed their stupidity test. The general being next to them gave them a 10 to roll, which was nice.
Which is better than the 4 they should be, yeah.
Indeed, yes. So everything ran over here, though some of the things have been slowed down a little bit to keep pace with the slowest, so as not to get ahead and get my knights into the next turn. The Chaos Warhounds did a vanguard move before the start of the game. I elected not to vanguard any of my units because I don't want to get any closer to this ravening, slavering horde of death. They then double marched, and I've got to deal with them. Everything else marched, apart from the Chaos Spawn, which rolled 15 for its random movement, and is up in my metaphorical grill. So, yeah, that is the end of Brayherds turn 1. I now need to work out what on earth I'm going to do, and my target priorities over here, and I need to think. It's making me think. Right, here we are at the end of the movement phase, and as James just pointed out, this is like the polar opposite of his movement phase. So, in the strategy phase, I successfully cast Curse of Arrow Attraction onto the Minotaurs. James elected not to use his Fated Dispel on it and save that for the Fireball that's going to be coming. That was everything for the strategy phase. So in the movement phase, the road wardens have nipped around here to put pistol shots into the warhound. What my hope is to clear out the warhounds and then put as much as I can into those minotaurs and hope I can weather the rest. We shall see. But first charge is going to be a killer. If I get first charge by any of these chariots, doesn't matter if my rank bonus is 6+ if you're not getting a rank bonus.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens there. Over here, a couple of the outriders have moved through these woods to get into a position where they can see past dangerous terrain tests. Everything else is staying still. I reckon I've got another turn here before they get to me. I don't have a lot of shooting, but I'm going to use the stuff I have got and hopefully get the charge. And then, of course, there's going to be waves of reinforcements turning up, but they can't charge on the turn they arrive. So it's a case of, can I grind the meat before it smashes into me? So that is all the movement. Let's go on to shooting. Okay, starting with the road wardens. I've moved and I'm at long range, but they are quick shots, so no penalty for moving. Sorry, they're multiple shots and they're long range. Base ballistic skill of 4, 5 on the captain. So brace of pistols for the 4 guys, hitting on -2, so 5s.
Yep.
And then the captain will hit on 4s with his repeater pistol.
Yep.
So these were hitting on 5s. So that's 4 hits. Strength 4, AP -1, wounding on 3s, killing on 3s in fact. 3, toughness 3, light hide or no hide,
yeah.
But either way it's not more than 1.
It is not.
So that kills 3.
Does it matter where we take them from?
You've got to take them from the back. Yeah.
The stalk.
Now they need to take a panic test because 3 of them have been shot. Leadership 6. So that is a fail. They don't have...
I'm literally just looking. They've got Loner, Move Through Cover, Open Order, and Swift Strider.
No, this is why they're very cheap.
Yes.
So they are going to run 2d6 directly away from the unit that caused the damage.
And they're running 11.
11, so they will pivot on the spot to run directly away, and then they'll move through units till they get to the other side, and that will cause panic tests.
Yeah.
So the Warhounds have ended up here. They have run through... They managed to run through the Razor Gore on this chariot, the body of that one, and they have run through the Minotaurs. So we do have panic tests to take, but there's Mark of Chaos across the board.
There is.
Doombull's Leadership 8, Warband, and a rank bonus. He needs 9 or less, which is a fail. Mark of Chaos, reroll.
Come on, Mark of Chaos.
There you go. They are fine. Razor Gore Chariot, 7 or less with a reroll.
Not on a
No,
10.
but Mark of Chaos, 7. 7 or less with a reroll.
He makes it.
Didn't need the reroll.
Phew!
Hashtag bravest chariot.
Bravest Chariot.
So there you go. Mark of Chaos has saved your bacon.
There you go.
Right, so I fired 1 unit. Now I need to fire some more. Okay, we're going to start with the Hellblaster volley gun at the Minotaurs at long range. 3 artillery dice worth of shots.
Okay.
So that is a total of 18 shots. They're going to use this engineer's ballistic skill to shoot with.
Okay.
So 18 shots. Yeah, I need 18 dice. So 18 shots with the Hellblaster. Now I've just checked, and I think I might have been playing this wrong in previous games. It doesn't seem to have the multiple shot rule. So the Hellblaster doesn't say -1 for multiple shots. And it doesn't have the multiple shot rule. So I don't think it has -1 for that. I think I've been doing that wrong previously. But if you know different, let me know in the comments and point me to where I am wrong on this. So we're at long range, which is -1, but we're going to use the ballistic skill of the engineer. So his ballistic skill is 4. So we're going to hit on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the Curse of Arrow Attraction.
Yeah.
Praise the winds of magic for
Chaos.
re-rolls.
Dark gods.
So, oh man. Right, okay. So they've all hit. This is strength 5.
Okay, so you're wounded on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Armor bane. Oops. Well, armor bane. AP -1 with armor bane 2.
Okay.
So the 1s and 2s aren't wounds. No armour base, so that's 6 at -1.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they only have light armour.
Unless you gave them shields. They don't look like they have shields.
They're not armed with shields.
So that's 6 damage in total.
Uh-oh. That's a straight through, isn't it?
It should be. Well, I think it is, I mean. I'm now going to fire the handgunners into the same unit. I'm going to use my once per game rifle drill to fire with both ranks.
Okay.
Got 2 characters. The sergeant's got a repeater rifle. The engineer's got a repeater rifle. They have better ballistic skill, but multi-shots, so it ends up being the same to hit. So I'm going to get a total of 14 handgun shots and 6 shots with repeaters. So that's 20 shots. Because I have Squintoffin's Marvellous Magnifier, I don't suffer the penalty for range. I haven't moved, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
With Curse of Arrow Attraction, rerolling the ones.
Okay.
With the rerolls. Strength 4, Toughness 4, AP 1, so 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds. So 1 and 1 has 1 remaining. Now I'm going to fire the Imperial Ogres with their light cannons. They're 18-inch range, so they're at long range, but they didn't move. Ballistic skill 3, so these are going to hit on 5s. 1 hit, but each hit is D3 hits. For 3. Strength 4, wounding on 4s. 2 at -1.
-1, so it kills 1 moves wound down.
Yep, no more panic test to take, of course, because I have already taken a panic test this turn. Okay, right. Now, I need to think, because the Minotaurs have been seriously whittled, but they probably can't charge me next turn. Maybe I should have been targeting the chariots. Need to think. Now we come on to the cannon. I'm going to attempt to wreck the chariot in front of me. Placing the cannonball here. It's going to land 4 inches up, which puts it here. It's then going to bounce 2 inches. I'm going to re-roll that with my other engineer. 4 inches, which will hit the chariot. Strength 10.
Yep.
Wound on a 2. It's a wound. -3 with armor. Well, -3. So is it a 4 save? Okay, so no save. D3 plus 1 damage. For 4.
Nails it.
Nails it. Then this unit's going to fire at the the Tuskor chariot with and again they're going to use the rifle drill to fire in 2 ranks.
Yep.
We have Hockland long rifle in there, which has a better stat line, but we'll come to that in a second. Handguns, long range, hitting on 5s. Okay, toughness?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Okay. Strength 4, AP 1 with armor bane. So, only 2 at -1 from that.
And 4 up save.
Becomes a 5 up.
I can go to a 3 up if you'd rather. So it makes 1.
Okay, so how many wounds? Are they 3 or 4?
They are 4 wounds.
Okay, so 3 remaining, and I just need to look up the rifle. Right, just the Hockland long rifle, which is in short range and has a better ballistic skill, so 3s to hit. No. Right, what have we got left? Right, now we're going to attempt a fireball, see if we can finish off the Tuskor chariot. 2d6 to cast, need an 8. That's not an 8, so the fireball is not happening. Okay, everything here is done apart from the mortar. Let's drop the mortar on a massive blob of bestigors. Hurrah! Well, I have to scatter, and I'm firing indirectly, so I will scatter regardless. 2 inches that way.
Okay.
Right, we've got 6 full hits and 9 partials. One of the partials is the Beast Lord. He's hit on a 4+. He is not hit. The other partials are regular bestigors. They are hit on 4s. They are hits. Then of the ones that were auto hit, one is the unit champion. Could you please make a lookouts test for the unit champion? You want a 2 or more.
Yep.
Okay. Right, so of all the hits, one is strength 6, Kasplat, you're dead.
Okay.
So that will wound on a 2. That's a 2. It's armour AP minus 3, multiple wounds.
Yeah, they're only 4 up normally, aren't they?
Yeah, so that obliterates a Bestigor. The rest are strength 2.
Okay.
With AP minus 2. So they're hot shrapnel.
Right.
So they need 6s to wound.
4 pieces of flying Bestigor.
Pieces of flying Bestigor. So that's 2 at AP minus 2. So I think that kills another 2.
They are 5 up saves.
Yeah, they're heavy armour.
They are heavy armour.
Okay, so that kills 2. Excellent. Good mortar. So now we come over here. The steam cannon atop the steam tank is going to try and hit the Gorgon. That's where I'm aiming. It's going to move forward 2. And then bounces. Need a big number. Misfire. Just sticks in the ground. Okay, that's the opposite of a big number. Right, now the Outriders are going to fire into the Bestigors. First off, grenade launching blunderbuss. Hasn't moved, but is at long range, so we'll hit on a 4. Which hits for D3 plus 1, hits for 3. Strength 4, AP minus 2, so 4s. No. Right, now we have 2 repeater rifles that didn't move.
Yes.
They are minus 1 for multiple shots, minus 1 for long range. They're going to hit on 5s. 2 hits. Strength 4, AP minus 1. That's 1 at armor bane 1, so minus 2.
So it's minus 2.
Yeah.
On they're 5 up saves normally, so straight through.
Okay, straight through. Then another 2 guys who did move. These will hit on 6s. 1 hit on a 4. Yes, minus 1, so save of 6 plus.
Nope.
No, that is 25% of the unit. Oh, no, it's not. 5 out of... It's 25, not...
Yeah.
That's 20% of the unit.
We're all right.
Okay. Do I have any other guns?
Shoot us more.
Well, no. I've just realised I didn't do my prayers at the start of the turn with the priest over here. That was silly of me.
Do you want to squeeze them in quick?
Yeah, go on.
Might as well.
Leadership test. Passed. They get the hitty fighty Sigmari one.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
Right, just this unit now, which really isn't likely to do anything, but if I can kill 2 more, they might run.
Yes.
Now the guys on the war wagon, the repeater rifle is just in by a whisker. 3 shots, long range, repeaty, 6s.
Like that.
Like that. 4s. That's 1 at armor bane, minus 2. That kills 1.
Kills another one.
And then the Hockland long rifle, minus 1 for long range, will hit a 5. Misses. Now is 6 out of... It's 25, not 24, isn't it? It's going to be more, so yeah, it would have to be more than that. And I am...
I know, I did the same bit of maths in my head a minute ago. I was like, oh no.
What guns do the horses have? Sadly, none.
Their feet.
Did I give anyone a pistol over here? No, I didn't. They fired. He's got a pistol, but he's firing through his own horses at 3 times its maximum range, so that's not going to happen. Done. I think that's it. That's well, it's a chunk.
That was a chunk.
But reinforcements are turning up now, and it's very few whole units killed.
Yes.
All right, Beastmen Brayherds, turn 2.
Here we go.
So, the end of the strategy phase. The trolls are not stupid. They successfully passed the test using the general's leadership.
Yep.
Then for reserves, we have 1 unit of Ungors and a unit of Gors coming in.
Yes.
The Brayhorn was successfully sounded, so there were all sorts of rerolls. The net result is 2 in total. They will come in the compulsory movement step.
Yes.
The Warhounds failed to rally, ran an extra bunch of D6s.
5 inches.
Inches, that's the
inches.
They moved a bit, ran through the chariot, who failed his panic test, but then passed it because of Marquette and Divided.
Yes.
You've had 3 fails so far that you've got
turned
from
around.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
That. Yeah, it's worth having.
That's made a
big to those dark gods,
difference.
Mate, I told you.
Yeah. Well, you're not sort of praying to them. They're watching.
Their guys.
Yeah. They're watching. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, so right, we go on to movement, and there might be some charges to declare, unless you don't want to bother charging the charges. I don't know why you would bother. I mean, it's not really anything important.
I quite
So, declaration of charges. We've measured and measured again, and then read the rules for this thing, and then changed some stuff and measured again. So, we have 2 charges to declare. The Tuskor chariot is declaring into the handgunners.
Yeah.
And the Razorgore chariot is declaring into the halberdiers.
Yeah.
Now, that is a 13-inch charge. They do not have Swift Stride, so that needs a 6.
Yep.
This is a 12-inch charge. That needs a 5. The gigantic chaos spawn with random movement cannot charge. It simply bimbles into me or doesn't.
Yeah.
So I need to do my charge reactions. I am going to fire. I'm going to fire with both units. So because you're charging this unit, I can declare a charge reaction with both of these.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fire both of them into the Razorgore chariot.
Okay.
I don't have a big chance of actually killing it, but
it might.
But it might.
Yeah.
And I'd rather that's got less chance of actually making it.
Alone anything else.
Yeah. So dice, tape measure, thing. Going to roll them all together. There's various ballistic skills and profiles, but the net result is 20 strength, 4 AP minus 1 shots.
Yep.
So hitting on 5s. So it's on the lower end of the statistical average. Needs 5 to wound. 6s are extra arm or extra AP.
Yep.
5 to wound. 1 6. 1 wound at -2.
-2, so it's a 6-up save.
Yeah.
Nope.
Assuming it had a 5+ save to start with.
I assumed they had a 4+ save, so I might be wrong anyway.
Ooh, it's tense.
Now you've made me think about it and check.
I think it's 4+.
I think it's 4+. But it was -2, wasn't it?
-1.
I thought
Because it wasn't a 6.
You got 1 for an armor bane, didn't you?
Did I roll a 6?
Yeah.
Then it's -2.
Yeah, so it's I needed a 6.
Excellent, I'm glad you're paying attention.
Yeah.
Hurrah! Taking a wound. How many
And
does
it
it
has
have?
a 4-up save.
Hooray!
And it has 4 wounds.
The system works. Right, it's got 3 left.
Yeah. We're good.
Right, now this unit's going to hold. Now my charge reactions are done. We do the charges. Which one do you want to roll first?
I'm going to roll the 6 first.
Okay, 2d6. You want to get a 6? Yeah.
No.
No. So he will move forward 4 inches.
Okay.
So you'll line him towards the unit he's charging and move him forward 4 inches.
I'm knocking other things.
Okay, so he goes forward.
Yep.
And then you need a 5 on one of these 2.
We'll definitely do that. No, we can't.
No, you can't. Okay, so he goes forward 3 inches. I know. I mean, part of me's rooting for you, but the other part of me knows that my army will utterly collapse if you hit me. So, yeah. I don't fancy your chances against all that for another turn.
No, me neither.
Yeah. Right, so
running out of Minotaurs.
we do go into the compulsory... Yeah, but I might not get the spell off next turn. I've used my once per game extra shots. That might blow up. It didn't last time.
Yeah.
So...
There's a chance.
Yeah. Right, compulsory moves. Let's see how far the Gigantic Chaos Spawn goes.
Because what could be not funny about that?
10. Oh,
Close.
oh!
He was in front of the chariot before, so maybe, but maybe not.
Then straight forward he goes. He goes straight forward. Uh-oh. Yeah,
I don't know.
I think we'll call that in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think by the time I knocked you back, we just make it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Dink.
Ding.
Bop.
No.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what he does, but other than move random numbers.
He fudges stuff up, is what he does.
Excellent. We'll have a bit of
I'm
that.
going to get entirely fudged.
Cool.
In fact, he causes terror, but you didn't declare a charge, so I don't make a terror test, but I will have to make a
because
fear
it just say that
test.
he counts as charging in his thing.
Yeah, he counts as charging, but I have to hold.
Oh, got you, right.
Because he just walks into me. Normally, before I tell you what my charge reaction is, if you cause terror, I have to pass a test before I can say hold rather than flee.
And he moved after them anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Sorry, I see what you were implying.
Right. Yeah. Now, your other compulsory movements, your other units come on the table, and as if by magic, Gors have appeared. Ungors have come on over here to attempt to shoot my horses because they're hungry.
Yeah.
And the Gors have come on over here to follow up in the wake of the chariot impact, which I might be able to withstand a little bit. Probably might be able to withstand the Minotaurs if I can whittle them down first, but you're going to need something to follow up with. So the Gors are coming on this side.
Yes.
Okay, right. Remaining moves. So here we are at the end of the movement phase, and let's be honest, this is a 12 change of underworld trip. Right, over here, marched. They're just getting as close as they can, because I can't possibly kill them all in a turn, maybe. The Ungors, having come on, we had a bit of a, how do we do a turn? Because we were on the back there and a turn off the table. We were like, maybe move forward a few inches, turn, come this way. Yes, that's how it is. So they haven't marched so that they can get some shots in to the Outriders, whose name I've remembered. There were some clips that ended up on the cutting room floor there. Over here, the Minotaurs have veered this way. Their ogres probably look very tasty.
Yeah,
and to be honest,
some meat on them.
To be honest, the ogres probably reciprocate.
Yeah.
Basically, you didn't want to come forward and get charged in the flank by the halberdiers. No. You forced me to make choices over here, and the Gors coming forward to threaten in subsequent turns. And yeah. That's the movement, and it's going to be interesting. But first off, you've got 7 shots with warbows, with the Ungors into the Outriders. Now the Outriders are skirmishing, but because they are
large skirmishers.
No, it's the unit strength 2 models. You don't get the I don't get the -1 to hit.
Okay.
So you've moved, but they're quick shot and they ignore moves. Moving, so it's long range only. So hitting on 5s.
We get 3 hits.
Yeah, warbows are strength 3.
I think it's 3.
I think it's 3. So I'm winning on 4s. 3 wounds. I have save of 5+. Ooh. Are they armor bane? I don't think they're armor bane.
Sounds a bit too clever for them.
I know longbows are armor bane.
Are they?
I think that's because they're longbows though.
Go on, roll your saves and I'll have told you by then.
I'll probably fail all of them anyway. I've definitely failed 2. I have possibly passed 1. In fact, I've almost certainly passed 1.
No.
Right, okay. So passed 1, failed 2. That kills these 2 guys, and that will definitely force a panic test. But I am within range of the general, though. Either way, that is a pass.
Excellent.
So 2 dead Outriders. That's a significant reduction in my my shooty output.
I was about to say, can he throw his rock at you? But that's the wrong person.
Wrong guy. Look, he left his rock. Someone's cut his hands off. He can't pick up a rock.
No way.
Yeah,
Get a tree stump.
Yeah, quite. Right.
That's all my shooting.
It's combat. Okay, so the first thing I have to do here is make a fear test. And because you cause terror, I'm -1. I get to use the leadership of my parent unit, which is currently 9. So I need 8 or less. I've passed. Excellent. I won't be -1 to hit you, but I fear that's going to be something somewhat moot. You don't count as having charged. Oh, did it say you do count?
I think it counts as having charged.
Does it count as having charged for initiative purposes? That's the question. We need to read some stuff. Okay, so you count as having charged. You're getting the +3 initiative. So you're getting an initiative 6.
Yes.
You got D6 +1 random attacks.
Please be a 6.
It's a 3.
It's all right. Four's all right.
Could be worse. Your weapon skill 3, so you're going to hit me on 4s.
Not like that, just 1.
1. Strength 6, killing me on the 2, because I have no armour to start with. Okay.
Saw that 1 then.
Dead. Guys, dead. Right. Everyone is going to get an attack back, but this is not going to be easy.
Okay.
Because everyone in the front rank can make an attack, and everyone behind them counts as being in the front rank for the purposes of attacking. So there were 14 in the unit. There are 15 in the unit. There are 14 left. I'm hitting you on 4s because my weapon skill is also...
Yep.
Oh, but I'm going to wound you on 6s.
Yes.
Hit you on 4s. Okay. Wound you on 6s. No. Okay, so... You did one wound.
Mm-hmm.
I do not get a rank bonus because you've got first charge.
Charge, that's the one, not first strike.
I am close order with a unit strength of more than 10, so I get +1 for that, which makes it a draw. That doesn't sound right.
Does my stomp attack need to have no
Stomp attacks! Yes, well done, well remembered. I'm looking at this going, this doesn't seem right.
It's rather large to have only eaten one.
How many, is it D6, was it?
D6.
D6, yeah, okay, this is where this swings it.
Yeah, D6 stomp attacks. For
For
3.
3. Strength 6, killing on 2s.
There
There we
we go.
go.
3 more.
3 more. 3 more. Right. So you've killed 4.
Does terror affect that part?
No, that's why I had to take a fear test earlier.
At the beginning, yeah.
And
Okay.
when I take my leadership test now, I'll be at an additional -1.
Okay.
If I wanted to charge you, I would have had to have...
Past one.
No, that's fear, actually. It mainly has an effect when a terror-causing creature declares a charge on another. You have to pass a test in order to hold. But because of how you don't actually charge,
yes,
it's different.
Yeah, so it's yes.
So you did 4 to me. I basically do 1 back. I have lost by 3. So I need to take leadership -4. I can use the leadership from the parent unit, which is 9. So 9. I want 5 or less, or failing that, 9 or less. That's 7. Okay, so I am going to fall back in good order.
Yeah.
Are you going to follow up? Are you going to pursue?
Because you're going to go through your own unit, aren't you?
I am. They will have to take a panic test.
And then, so if I pursue, will I engage the other unit?
Very possibly.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, I'll follow you.
Right. Okay.
Feels like it's hungry.
So I am falling back 6 inches, which will bring me through this unit. They must take a panic test, which they fail. I don't think they can use the battle standard bearer because they are levies. Let me check that. No, I didn't think so. Levies cannot use.
Okay.
But I am above half strength, so I will fall back in good order. However, what's happened here is these have fallen back in good order to there. Now these will fall back in good order 3 inches, which would keep them on the table, but I'm going to have to keep running to get through the levies. So they're gone.
Wow.
They're gone. How far do you pursue me? 2d6.
2d6. Not 3d6 random.
No. 7 inches. You go forward 7 inches. So that happened.
Yeah, it did indeed. That was a bit of a surprise. I
Yeah.
wasn't quite ready for that to happen.
Well, I mean, I thought the units are 2 ranks deep. Because I sort of thought, I mean, they might run away through them, but that's probably going to be all right. And turns out, it wasn't.
I was just counting on making contact with the levies, let alone them then making a run for it themselves.
No, I'd have been all right with that. They get loads of attacks. They have loads of wounds to
chew through. You'd have been there for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Right. Empire turn 2. This is going to require more thinking. So, out of the strategy phase, not a huge amount has actually happened. We tried to put the Curse of Arrow Attraction on the Giant Chaos Spawn, but failed. And we successfully prayed to Sigmar for the Hammer of Sigmar.
Yes.
Hooray!
And there was much rejoicing.
And that was it for the strategy phase. We now have many, 4 charges.
It's a lot for a gunline army.
Well, yes, this is true. The Knights of Ash are going to charge the Bestigors and... they're charging the Bestigors. The Steam Tank is going to charge the Trolls. They have passed the terror test. They don't have immune to psychology, so they do have to take it. The ogres are charging the minotaurs, and the halberdiers are charging the chariots. My plan here is to move everything out of the way and turn the cannons and stuff on the giant chaos spawn.
Yes.
But that might... I don't know what that's going to do to the position of my line, but leaving it there is a far worse option. And I can't think that far ahead. So, James has declared hold, and hold on both of these. There was a debate about, do we flee so we come back? But on balance, it'll take him out for a number of turns. So
there's not a lot left if we're not careful.
Indeed. Okay, so I need a 5 on one of these two. That's a 6. That is a successful charge. The ogres don't need very much to actually get in, but need quite a bit to do a proper charge. So we'll work that out in a second. That's a 6.
Yeah.
So we'll do the moves in a bit. The Knights of Ash, I think I forgot to mention in the intro that the captain has got the silver horn, which will let me reroll Swift Stride.
Okay.
So I get a total of 13 plus Swift Stride, which I could reroll if I wanted to, but don't particularly need to. Then the Steam Tank, 4-inch move, plus 5 is 9. So end of charges, we are here, and here. Remaining moves. I now need to play Tetris to try and clear line of sight for as many guns down that way as I humanly can. Okay, after movement, we are here. So the Outriders have come up here to shoot at some Ungors, but maybe we'll shoot at the Gorgon, depending on stuff.
How you feeling?
We've marched, but we've got a pistol. We've marched, we can't use it. Over here, the War Wagon I've lined to maybe make a charge into the Gorgon, or to maybe receive a follow-up over here if I don't win that. Or maybe counter-charge the Gorgon when it goes into the Greatswords. And I didn't give the Greatswords veteran, so I won't re-roll a terror test, and I just know they're going to run off the table with my general.
Oh, was your general in there as well?
Yep.
I was at least the leadership like 9 or 10 or something.
It's only 9. I'm not a warband, so I don't get to add my ranks to...
Oh, you don't get 17 ranks of extraness.
No, quite.
Oh.
I do not. I've brought the Robe Wardens over here to try and get some pistol shots into the Gorgon. I'll get a few. You never know. Over here... What's happened over here? So the handgun has moved forward, then turned. It's given enough clearance that the cannon has line of fire on the gigantic chaos spawn. Once I dragged this out of position, so that's not firing this turn. And then the wizard went, I'm in the way, and ran over here.
Are they also no longer any of them dug in as well because you've done stuff?
The one that's moved is no longer dug in.
So
the cannon
can pivot.
The cannon has pivoted and is still counts as being dug in.
Okay.
That's a large target, so I'm going to get all the ranks firing with both of these. Let's see what I can do to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays.
Yeah, me too.
Because I get impact hits with Ogre Charge.
Ogre Charge.
Ogre Charge. And yeah, looking forward to that one. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Shooting. Right, first off, handgunners into the giant chaos spawn. Rifles first, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 6s with armor bane. So actually, those are 2 wounds at -2.
So they go through because
they go through. Up. Does he have regenerate or anything like that?
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I didn't see it.
So those 2 go through. Then we have the big long gun, the Hochland gun. The Hochland misses on a 2. So that's 2 damage it's taken so far. It has 4 wounds remaining. Right, but again, because he's a large target, everyone here will get to shoot, but we've moved, so we're at -2 to hit for having moved because the weapons are ponderous.
Okay.
I am really banking on the cannon.
The cannon,
We'll do these off camera because I'm going to need like 7 pluses and yeah, lots.
Okay.
Yep, these guys being ponderous did nothing. Got a couple of hits, but no wounds. Right, we're going to attempt to cast a fireball on an 11. You could try a fated dispel, but you need boxcars.
I might as well because it's free, isn't it?
It is free, yeah. Okay, 2d6 strength 4 hits for 5. Oops. Wounding on 6s. No. The cannon.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Right. Gonna put the
Hail
dude
Mary,
there.
baby.
Well, indeed. How far is it gonna? Artillery dice 2 inches. Good. Oops. In many ways, I just nudged it by mistake, and then that's gonna move it up to there, and then let's see how far it bounces. I want a 6 or more. That's 10. That's gonna go straight through it.
Uh-oh. Straight under his legs, though, yeah?
Straight under it. Well, maybe. That's going to come to about here. This is the tricky bit. I've got to wound you.
Okay.
Strength 10, so I need a 2.
2.
So not a 1.
Definitely a 1.
Definitely a 1.
Completely a 1, yeah?
Yeah, it's 1.
It's a 1. Oh,
Yeah.
I feel bad for jinxing it now.
Yeah, no you don't.
Not even a little bit.
No, right. We are going to... The mortar has line of sight, so we are going to desperately try and drop the mortar shell on its head.
Couldn't possibly go wrong.
We need a hit. That's a misfire, which I will re-roll with one of the engineers. 8 is... Ooh, this might go wrong.
If that was any better, I think I'd rather the misfire.
Did you have any luck with the bomb? Yeah, it didn't go off. Oh. So, random quote for the day. Okay, so it hit 3 of the gunners, but didn't kill any of them.
No.
But it's still there. Still there. I shot it with a dud. Or maybe I shot it and it just blew a limb off that it didn't need.
Maybe it went under its legs.
Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it is kind of... Yeah. Oh! I mean, wasn't very likely to have killed it. I needed to do a maximum number of wounds.
Yeah. Well, it was between everything. It was going to have a go. But...
Yeah. I mean, I've taken a couple of wounds off it, but yeah. Right. Over here, then. Where to start? Right, into the Gorgon. First off, the War Wagon. The Blunderbuss hits on a 5. No. The long rifle hits on a 5. No. And the repeating rifle will hit on 6s. No.
Uh-oh.
That was worth it. I've just realised my mistake. I had moved them there earlier, the Outriders, and then I thought, I'm moving into short range of the Ungors. Why am I doing that? Well, I remember why I was doing that. It was to stay out of the front arc of the Gorgon. And James has very courteously offered that I can move them now, but I refuse. It's too far on to make mistakes like that. But they are going to shoot the Gorgon. Oh, or are they? Or should I just shoot the Ungors? I'm going to shoot the Ungors. I don't think you're going to charge the Outriders.
Use my reaction and shoot back.
Wrong game. Right, the Blunderbuss. The grenade launching Blunderbuss hits for D3 plus 1 hits. Strength 4, AP minus 1. 3s, kills 2.
Yep.
Then the multiple shots moved short range, hitting with 5s on the repeater guns. But no, yes, 5s. Again, 3s to kill. 1, 2 more. So that is a panic test.
That is a panic
but
test.
you are in range of your general, so you can use his leadership, which passes. Okay, right, and we have 4 shots in range with the with the robe wardens into the Gorgon.
Yep.
Multiple shots, quick shots, so it doesn't matter they moved. Long range, minus 2, 5s.
He's big. Does that get you an up?
Means I can fire with rear ranks.
Right.
So 2 hits, strength 4, toughness 6, need 6s, no. Thunk, 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 ow. Or
Moo.
move. Move. Right, I've done shooting. That doesn't feel like it was anywhere near enough.
That didn't feel as bad as last time shooting.
No, it didn't. Well, I'm shooting at things I can't kill. And that's
Yeah.
the big difference from this to some of the other games that we play.
Yeah.
Is that because of how
Boltering knights to death.
because the strength and toughness scale in the way they do, and they always used to back in the day, it is very hard to kill tough stuff with weak weapons.
Yes.
You need the right tool for the job. And I have not got the right tools in the right place at the right time.
Yes.
All right. Let's start here. I am at initiative 6 because I charged.
Yes.
Although my captain with the battle standard bearer is at initiative 7. He has 2 attacks. He has weapon skill more than yours, so he will hit on 3s. He's going to the Tuskor.
Yep.
So basically this side, Tuskor, that side, Razorgore.
Okay.
So the captain into the Tuskor hits once. He's just got a hand weapon, strength 4, toughness 4, wounding on a 4.
A 4-up save.
4-up save, yeah, no AP from me.
So we're good.
So that is saved. Right, we now have 2 halbards. Your weapon skill is
3.
3. I think I'm hitting you on 4s. Well, I'm hitting you on 4s unless your weapon skill's 7, so those 4s are hits.
Okay, there you go, yeah.
Strength +1, so 4s to wound. 1 wounded, AP -2, because I'm a halbard on the charge.
He is weapon skill 4, but that's alright.
Okay.
But yeah, so how many?
-2. 1 at -2.
1 at -2, so it's a 6.
Yeah.
Not
No,
like that.
okay, another point on the Tuskor chariot. Now, 3 guys on the Razorgore chariot, one of whom is a champion, so extra attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. That's 4 hits. Strength is 4 on the charge. Toughness is 5, so 5s to wound. Whoa. That's 2 wounds, and that's AP loads. I think I get an extra point of AP. And I think they're armor bane. I think they're -2 armor bane on the charge. I have to check the FAQ. 1 minute. Yeah, it's armor bane 1 as well as being AP 2 on the charge, so that goes through. So that takes...
He was on 3, so he's 2 damage.
Yeah, 1. 1.
We got 2 through, didn't you?
1.
Only 1? Oh, okay, sorry, I thought 2 went through.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all my high initiative stuff, so it's now all of your attacks back.
Yes.
So we're now down at initiative 4. We have the Bestigor with 1 attack. We'll hit on a
He
3.
has a great weapon or a hand weapon.
Which are you using?
So I might as well use the great weapon, hadn't I?
Okay, you'll go on initiative
so
1.
He's now going
Yeah,
down to
that's
initiative
fine.
1. So we
Okay.
now need to do the gore first.
The Gores
This is
at
very
initiative 3.
complicated.
Yes, it is.
Because there's like 9 different crew in
It's
one
only
weapon.
because of lack of familiarity.
Yeah, no, I get it.
The more you play, the more it'll stick in your mind.
Yeah, definitely. So he's still weapon skill. So he's 1 attack, weapon skill 3, and he's. I was lucky. I literally just went down to look. So he has a hand weapon or a cavalry spear, but he doesn't need his cavalry spear because
He hasn't charged. Okay, so hand weapon.
1 attack with a hand weapon.
A weapon skill 4, that is a hit.
For, yeah.
It is a hit.
Cool.
Strength is 3, so winning on a 4.
We wound.
Armor save of 6 for light armor. No, kills a guy.
Okay, then initiative 2, I've got my Razorgores, which is 1 Razorgore with 2 attacks.
Let me just check something with you. I'm going to pause for a sec. So we've done 1 of the Gores at initiative 3.
Yeah.
We now we're not doing it chariot by chariot. It's the whole combat. So we need to do the other Gore at initiative 3.
Yeah.
So we do him. He'll hit on a 3.
So he hits.
He'll wound on a 4.
So he wounds.
And I'll save on a 6.
You
Yes.
save. Cool.
Okay.
So then,
Now
because there's 2 Bestigores, 1 in each, but they
they're
have thingy,
both
they're
going to
initiative
do
1.
great weapons. They're initiative 1.
So we now go to the pig, dog, horse, chariot people.
The beast of burden that
The
is
beast
pulling,
of burden, that's a
that's
good
pulling
word
the
for it,
chariot.
yes. So
So the Razorgores and Tuskors are both initiative 2.
I believe so. That's what I am just double checking that the Razorgore is the same as the Tuskor.
Okay.
They are both initiative 2, yes.
Right, so let's pick one of them and do that.
Cool. So, if Razorgore, pause it a second. I need to read. Yes.
Right, so we have 2 Tuskors in this one chariot with 1 attack each.
Yep.
Weapon skill 3, hitting on 4s.
Pause. Yep.
Strength 4, so wounding on 3s.
So we get 1.
1 wound, 1 save of 6. No, kills another guy.
Okay.
Now we have the Razorgore.
Razor Gore.
One Razor Gore who has 4 attacks.
Weapon skill 3.
Weapon skill 3. Okay, so hitting on 4s.
That's a shame, isn't it?
And then strength.
Strength 4
5?
again.
5?
Oh, strength 5. Yes, no,
I
sorry.
think he's toughness 5. I thought he was, yeah. So 5 versus 3 is a 2. Wounds on a 2.
Okay.
Any AP?
So
I imagine there is. He's got a different weapon, has he?
Razor Gore counts as hand weapon again.
Okay, so armor save of 6. 6!
Nice.
Passed. I can't use my shields because the halberds are two-handed, you see.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's your 2 Bestigors with their 1 attack each, hitting on 3s.
Yes. 2 hits.
And then
2s, 'cause they're
strength
great
6.
weapons.
They're going to
Yeah.
kill on 2s.
So we get 1 more.
1 more. Okay, so I did 1 wound to each chariot.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 2. I have a standard bearer and a battle standard bearer, so that's another 2. I have 3 ranks because I'm a horde, but the Griffin banner makes that count as 6. I am close order for with 10 or more, which counts as 1. And I am outnumbering you for unit strength, is another 1. You got 3. No standards. You might be close order, but your unit strength isn't high enough to get the point from it.
And I cause fear.
You could... Okay.
Just spotted that, sorry.
Right, okay,
It's
let's...
changed the wrong bit, hasn't it?
It has, but I passed. Correct.
You're right.
Excellent.
Avoided.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's because we looked at the Tusk scores, not the Razor Gore. The Razor Gore
Go cause fear. Right,
Okay,
yes,
sorry.
okay. So you got 3. I got a total of 12. So you've lost by 9.
Right.
So each unit needs to make a test at -9. Now, you are double outnumbered, so even if you
Double one.
even if you get under your leadership,
Yeah.
you will still flee rather than
Okay.
anything else. So we did 1 at a time. So the Razor Gore chariot.
Needs a 7. Well, it's leadership 7.
So that is flee.
Yep.
And then the Tusk Gore chariot,
Is 7 as well.
also flee.
Yeah.
Am I going to pursue you or am I going to reform? I think I'm going to reform. I'm going to attempt to restrain, which I do. So I will reform on the spot. So each one runs flees 2d6 away.
So we're going 2 with them and
4 with that guy. We've just remembered Primal Fury, so we'll try not to forget that in any others. The Gores need to take a panic test because they are within 6 inches of a unit that's broken from combat. That is a solid pass.
They're fine.
And I do my reform and face the oncoming Gores.
Yes.
So that's that.
Okay.
Next combat. Okay, so we've got a bunch of things to do at the very start. The first is my impact hits for Ogre Charge. I get 1 hit per dude. They're at strength 4, but because I have an extra rank, their AP goes up by 1. So they're strength 4, AP 1 hits. So they're wounding on 4s. 3 at 4. Are they just light armour or is it heavy armour?
I think they're heavy. I think they're 5-ups, but I will double check.
Okay,
Roll them and we'll check.
Well, there's 2 6s. It is
6s.
relevant.
It's irrelevant.
Yes, it is very relevant. I have a feeling they're light armour.
Really?
Yeah, because I think...
They are light armour.
Because I've built some and with shields, I remember thinking they'll be 4 up in combat.
Yeah.
So that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. There's 1 there already on 2 wounds, so we kill 1.
And a wound passes
down.
over, yeah.
3 on.
Okay, right, we now need to make your Primal Fury test. So it's a leadership test
Yes.
of 6, which is passed, but it's not a double, so you're not going to get the frenzy, the blood greed. Blood frenzy greed.
Yeah. They have a lot of blood and greed.
Greed and frenzy and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I get the additional initiative for charging, so I am attacking first.
Yes.
Don't know if I mentioned this or not. And a minute ago, we both cause fear, so that cancels out.
Yep.
So I'm going to attack the unit. I have 6 attacks for the captain, and 3 each for the other 2.
Yep.
So, sorry, 4 attacks for him, 3 each for the other 2. Total of 10 attacks.
Okay.
Weapon skill 3, hit on 4s. 50-50. Strength 4, toughness 4. I'm hoping for a couple. 1, 2.
Got a couple.
2 minus nothing.
Nothing.
So 6 is to save.
Nope.
No. So that kills that guy. These can be a motley crew. You can give them much better equipment than the the 8 points of model the cannons that I give them. Yeah, or I could give them great weapons or additional hand weapons or all sorts of really cool stuff. But
Load them out.
Indeed. Right. So that's all my high initiative stuff done. It is now the Doom Ball, I imagine, will be before the Minotaur. Right, the Doom Ball first with the Headsman's Axe. So
Yes.
weapon skill 6, hitting on 3s, because it's not quite doubling me out. That's 5 hits. This is killing blow, so 6s will kill ogres in an instant. The rest will wound on 2s because strength is 7.
Yes.
So that's
No 6s.
No 6s. So that's 5 at AP minus 1. I have heavy armour, so I want saves of 6.
Yeah.
Which I don't get, so that kills 1 and puts 2 wounds on another. Slight continuity error there. The champion should be the one left alive.
My bad.
Weapon skill 4, hitting on 3s. That's 3 hits. Strength 6 with a great weapon, so wounding on 2s. That's 1. I've only got 1 wound left though, and the great weapon does AP 2.
Oh,
So that
right,
does
yeah.
go through
Does
and
through.
kills an ogre. Right. I have a feeling I have Stomp. So, just checking the FAQ, these being monstrous infantry don't get the press of battle or parry or anything like that, which means, totally unrelated, but the Minotaurs I've assembled don't get what I thought they do because I gave them shields, but that's irrelevant.
Okay.
You did 6 wounds.
Yep.
I did 5 wounds, but I am close order with a unit strength of 10 or more because these are 3 each.
Right.
You are a unit strength of less than 10 because you're 3 each.
Yeah.
So it is a draw.
Even on bigger bases.
Neither of us has a musician,
No.
so it's just a tie.
Just a draw. We keep bashing each other.
I can't remember if that means we back off or what. I'm going to check that. Yep, it is a draw and we remain locked in place. Now we come to the third combat. So the first thing we have to do over here is Primal Fury.
Yes.
So leadership test. You're 10 or less because you've got your guy.
Yes.
That's less. So you have Primal Fury.
Okay.
That means if you're using your hand weapons, you would get the... Is it foe render? Do these guys have foe render?
It's foe render, isn't it, that kicks in if it's with hand weapons.
I mean, you're going after me anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well use the great weapons. And you're going to get re-roll 1s to hit. The first thing that happens, however, is the D6 plus 1 impact hits from the steam tank.
Okay.
For 3. Strength 6 minus 2 AP.
Yeah.
Wounding on 2s. Toughness of the trolls, 4, I think.
Toughness is 4.
So that's 3 at minus 2.
2, 3.
Any saves?
I'm rolling them and then looking. The light armor.
Light armor, so no. Regeneration.
Yes, 5
5 plus. Okay, so does he get better?
3 saves? 3 rolls?
Yep. So one of them's taken 2 damage and has got 1 wound remaining. However, we need to keep track of the fact that the regenerated wounds count towards combat resolution.
Okay.
So we'll keep that there for that. Right, we now need to see who's the highest initiative of everyone. Okay, so over here, one knight is going to go into the trolls. Everyone else will go into the gores. First up is the captain with his 2 attacks against the bestigores.
Yep.
Best weapon skill of bestigores, is it 4 or 5?
I'm pretty sure it's 4.
So hitting you on 3s then.
Weapon skill 4.
2 attacks. 1 hit. Strength is 6.
Toughness 4.
2s. Now, because of the Blessing of Sigmar, I can reroll 1s. I re-rolled the 1. Splendid. Now, the Priest of Sigmar is next with his hand weapon. That's not a hit. He's weapon skill 4. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks with the knights at the Bestigors. Hitting on 4s. Reroll the 1. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's 4 at AP minus 2.
4 at AP 2, so they're straight through the
That
mark.
kills 4 gores. Okay, now this might be slightly out of sequence because I haven't checked the actual steam tank's initiative, but the horses. 1 horse into the troll, hits, doesn't wound, and then 5 horses into the Bestigors. 2 hits, strength 3, wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, 2 saves.
Nope.
No, horses kill 2.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now I just need to check the steam tank. 1 attack from the engineer driving it. Misses. Right, that's all my attacks. We now need to work out your initiatives.
Yes.
For your guys. So your Beast Lord, he doesn't have a great weapon. He's got the
No.
Ogre Blade, so
No,
he'll
the
go
Ogre
on his
Blade.
regular initiative.
Yep, so he's initiative 5.
The Bestigors will go on initiative 1.
Yep.
What do the Trolls go on? 2 or 3? It's gonna be
Lower than him,
yeah, but more than 1.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Initiative 2.
his attacks first with the Ogre Blade.
Right.
Okay,
Does he get an additional attack for an additional hand weapon?
not if he's got the Ogre Blade.
Not if he's got the Ogre Blade. Okay, so
He probably has 3 or 4 in his profile.
he has 4 on his profile,
Okay,
and he is weapon skill 6.
so he will hit on 3s. Reroll the 1 for Primal Fury.
Thank you. Yay, 2.
So the Ogre Blade does.
Strength plus 2, AP 2, armor bane, magic attacks, multiple wound.
Okay, so it's going to be strength 6. So
Yes.
wounding on 2s.
Strength 6, wounded on 2s. Of course, we get a 1.
Okay, minus 2.
Becomes minus 3 because of his gouge tusks.
Okay, so I need a 6 to save because I'm 3 up normally. No, that kills a guy. Okay, so now it's the Trolls.
Yes.
So the Trolls only get to attack in 1 rank, but all the front rank can attack. They didn't actually kill 1.
Yes.
So it's the 3 guys at the front. 2 guys have to go against the steam tank. 1 guy could choose.
Okay, so these are strength 5. They are 3 attacks each. So
This is strength 5 on the profile.
strength 5 on their profile.
And you gave them great weapons, did you?
They have. No, they can only have hand weapons. Actually, it turns out
They can
There's
only
no-
have hand
there is no
weapons.
option for... Oh, there isn't. Oh no, I did. I've given them great weapons.
Great weapons,
They
okay.
have great weapons. My bad.
Okay, so what's their weapon skill again?
Right, their weapon skill is 3.
3, okay, so they're going to hit on 4s. How many
Okay.
attacks each?
So they're 3 attacks each. I'm going to put 2 of them into the steam tank and 1 of them into your unit.
Okay, so 6 attacks into the steam tank, hitting on 4s.
Yep. 6 attacks into the steam tank, hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
They're hitting very
Strength
quick.
is 7.
Do they get Primal
No.
Fury?
They're not gores.
Of course, it's a gore thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Strength 7, toughness 7, force to wound, no
Oh,
wound.
good.
Clang, clang.
Okay, and then 3 into the horse squad.
Yep. Wounding, they're hitting on 4s against the horses.
Cool, so we've got 2 hits,
Strength 7, wounding on 2s. 1,
obviously.
minus 2, so 5 up save. Failed, kills another guy. Right, now it's the Bestigors.
Yes.
So you would get 1 attack each from the front, from everyone in the front rank, one of whom is a champion, so he would get an extra attack.
Yep.
So that would be 11. But 1 of the spaces is taken by your general, down to 10. 6 have died,
So 4.
down to 4.
Yep.
So it's 4 attacks hitting on 4s because our weapon skills are even.
Indeed. And they are only 1 attack each.
They are.
But one of them is the character, so I get an additional attack for him.
No, I'd already counted
You counted that in. Okay.
in the 11 minus this
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Reroll the 1 because of Primal Fury.
And I'm after
2 hits. So you want 4s
fours,
because we're weapon
yeah.
skills tied. Strength 6, you want 2s.
We get 2.
Okay. So 5's to save, because -2. No, you get 2 of them. Okay, so time to do the maths.
Here we go.
Indeed. Oh, no. The steam tank has
I do too.
stomp attacks.
Me too.
D3+1.
Yeah.
Is that your
Troll vomit.
troll vomit? Okay, how's that work?
I'm just going to look.
Well, I'll do my stomp
You do
attacks.
yours because you know yours.
Okay, so I've hit you 3 times. Strength is 6. Wounding on 2s at -2. That's a 1. So 2 regeneration saves.
2 5-ups. Makes 1.
So that goes to the regeneration, and that kills this guy.
Okay. Oh, you got it.
I got him. There we go.
Okay.
Now, how's troll vomit work?
Troll vomit is strength 3, AP 2. Trolls that are in base-to-base contact may make 1 additional attack with this. Treated as if it was a stomp attack.
Okay.
Hits automatically.
Okay, so the strength 3 can't hurt the tank.
Yeah, so I can only use 2 of them and they can go into
The
the...
horses, yeah.
Okay.
Hits
So they
automatically.
So strength 3,
Versus
toughness
toughness 3.
So 4s.
Yep.
So 2 wounds at AP 2.
AP2, so 2 saves of 5. 1 pass, 1 fail. I was resistant to the vomit.
Yes.
Right. Maths. So hopefully we've got the maths right on this. 5 dead knights plus close order, banner is a total of 8 for the Beastmen.
Yep.
You don't get your rank bonus because of first charge. That's
Yep.
why we haven't counted the rank bonus. You don't outnumber me with the Gores. They don't get master infantry because they're monstrous infantry, which we just discovered over here.
Yeah.
So they don't get a point for that. So you get 8, I believe. If you can see anything we're missing, please let us know in the comments. On the other side, there's 3 wounds of troll, plus 2 that were regenerated for 5, plus 6 dead Gores, best of Gores, is a total of 11, plus the standard 12, plus close order unit strength, more than 10, 13. So you lost by 5.
Right.
I think. I'm pretty sure that's right. Because there's no flank attacks or anything like that. I don't have a rank bonus. You don't have a rank bonus. None of those. They were all from this turn, weren't they?
Yeah, literally, this is what I've been pulling them out for this.
I don't remember killing that many. But I must have done if they're there.
Did you do impact hits? Do they count? Is that
The impact hits were done to the
That was
trolls.
the steam tank, yeah,
The
not the
steam
cavalry.
Oh, the horses killed 2. That's right. I was surprised that the horses had
Of
killed a
course,
couple.
that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The horses had killed a couple. Yeah, all right. That's more right. Still, I didn't think it had been that many. But okay, so you lost by 5.
Yep.
So for each unit, it's leadership -5.
Yeah.
Do the trolls first
Yeah.
because they can use the general's leadership.
if he's not
If you did it
broken
the other way round,
and he runs away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Trolls on a 10 becoming a 5, so they fail.
so they do fail, but they're not more than double outnumbered. So they fall back in good order.
Okay. Yeah.
The Bestigors are stubborn,
Yes.
so you can choose to either roll the test, which might mean you flee
Yeah.
if you roll high,
Yeah.
or you could auto fall back in good order. I would do
I
that.
think I'll do that. Yes. I would.
So they both fall back in good order,
Okay.
and I choose whether or not to pursue. I will pursue with both units, and I count as charging next turn if I make contact with you.
Okay. So I fall back 2d6.
For which unit?
We'll do the Gores first.
Okay,
Going
8. Okay, just put the dice next to it.
Yeah. Roll the other one.
Then the trolls, the 6. Sorry, no, it's not. It's the highest. So you go back 5.
Okay.
The
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's my bad too. The knights go 3, but with swift stride. They go 6. So the knights catch up.
Yeah.
The steam tank goes 6. So we're going to end up 5 inches back that way. Now, anyone within 6 inches of a unit that broke from combat
Yes.
has to take a leadership test.
Yeah.
But we do that once we've moved. Ooh, when do we do it? I'm just thinking about the range for the general's leadership. Because
Right.
falling back in good order, he's rallied at the end of it, so you
Sure.
can use his leadership. It's a 12-inch bubble. It's going to be in range either way, so let's do that for all of them.
Okay.
Although his leadership is now only going to be 9.
He's
Because
lost a rank.
it's 8 plus his rank bonus of 1.
Is that because that's not a full rank anymore? Then?
Yes, it's got to be a
Gotta be
minimum
full
of the
rank.
unit type. The unit type for heavy infantry is 4.
Right. Okay.
So, so the Gorgon,
Gorgon.
passed.
Yep.
The Shaman,
Shimon.
9, passed.
Just.
And the Ungors,
Passed.
passed.
6.
Okay, so they all passed, and we end up 5 inches back that way.
Yes.
So at the end of Empire turn 2, did you go first?
Yes.
You were first. At the end of turn 2, we end up here. We have ongoing combats here, count as having charged. Ongoing combat here, no one counts as having charged. We've got fleeing chariots, but we've got charges galore lined up over here. We still have fleeing
War pigs. Hounds of Chaos.
Hounds of Chaos. And we have definitely some charges lined up over here, depending on what the Beastmen decide to do in turn 3. So, end of the strategy phase. The trolls, not stupid. Oh, we didn't do this. Did you want to do Gaze of the Gods for any of your characters that are in combat?
Oh, that sounds like a thing we ought to do for the one that's fighting. He feels like he's fighting
And that
hard.
guy's fighting too.
I think he needs one as well, though.
Right, okay, but we'll do that in a second. We'll rewind and do that in a second. I've now forgotten what you said your spell was called.
Gathering Darkness.
Gathering Darkness. You attempted to cast Gathering Darkness on the Knights of Ash, but you were one off, and it was the magic resistance of the priest what done
Yeah.
it. So
It was
praise
his fault.
Sigma.
Bonk him on the head, lads.
Well, indeed. And then over here, all 3 units rallied.
Yeah.
So that's changed the shape of it over there
a
somewhat.
little bit.
If they'd all run off, that would have, changed the shape.
We also got the reinforcements with the Ungors coming.
Ah, yes, the Ungors
Made
the roll, and
Yeah.
the horn was tooted, and re-rolls were done, but the Bestigors, the Centaurs still not turned up. They do have the drunken special rule, so I choose to believe that
They're just busy
they're
drinking.
just busy drinking.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so is the Shaman going to do it, or is he not?
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not
Okay.
really done anything yet. So.
Right, the War Gore.
Okay.
The Beast Lord
Beast
Chieftain.
Lord. There's a
4. Okay, roll this guy. A 5. I believe 4 plus are the ones that stick around forever.
Excellent. So
Right, over here we have Murderous Mutation, which is +1 to weapon skill. And over here the 5 is...
has a Dark Fury. A terrible raging grips the champion, and he gets an additional +1 attack.
for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Weapon skill, attack.
Nice.
Okay. Right, let's go on to movement. Right, declarations of charges. This is the bit I'm dreading. So the Gorgon has charged the great swords. The Gors have charged the halberdiers, and that guy doesn't charge. He just bimbles.
Just wanders around.
Right. My answer is hold and hold, but I have to pass a terror test to hold here.
Okay.
And I don't have veteran, so I can't reroll this if I fail, so I need 9 or less. And I know... You know how earlier you said, what?
No.
This is going to be a fail. This is going to be... It's 10 or
Definitely.
more. It's going to be 10 or more. It's 10.
It's a 10.
It's 10, yeah. So I have to flee
2d6.
and
Straight away
cry.
from you.
Flee and cry. Flee and cry. How... I am going to check some... Oh, only 3 inches. But that's probably enough to get caught by you, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I end up here, and despite crying over the books and
Desperately trying to find any way of getting around it.
that, yeah, other than of having spent the 20 points, inventing a time machine and having spent the 20 points. Right, so I'm going to attempt to redirect the charge into the war wagon. So I assume the war wagon, or into something else.
Yeah.
You know, 9 or less leadership test,
Oh, which we get
which is
with an
passed.
8.
So you may declare any other valid target. Is the war wagon in your front arc?
It's tight, isn't it?
It is. It is tight.
I would say probably not. I mean, maybe just about clips that back corner with the angle, but I was thinking I might put him into them anyway,
Right,
just to get them out of the way. Which
Fair enough. So 2d6 to charge them.
Yeah.
My only options are flee or hang on.
okay,
My only options are hold or flee. So
Overwatch.
I'm going to have to... No, I can't.
Yeah.
Because of how this is happening.
Right.
But because you cause terror, I have to make a terror test. I can't use my general's leadership because he's running away. I pass.
They're all right.
I mean...
Problem is, if you flee, do you actually fall back?
If I flee, I'll fall back off the table, but they will be alive.
Right. Okay.
Not still count as dead, but no. Okay, we're gonna kill him. Kill him.
Fine.
Bye.
Fine.
The plan was so good.
So simple.
So simple.
Perfect.
So perfect.
No.
Well, if I'd stayed up an extra couple of hours last night, that would have had the special general in who still would have failed on a 10.
Right.
Right. Okay. Hold.
We got a
What
6.
you get? You got a 6. That's a total of 4 or 5 inch move.
I think they're at least 5. I thought.
Okay, so that's 11 then.
Yeah.
Right. So that's in. That is in. So these end up here, and then there's going to be a chariot charge next turn.
I was going to say next turn. You can't this turn.
Can't.
Only just what's to done.
Can't this turn. This is going to be interesting, and they're going to be harder to kill because they hand their sword and board, so they'll have a 4+ save.
Yeah.
Interesting. We now go on to compulsory moves. How far
does he move? Can he make combat?
3d6.
3d6.
For 7. You could try and wheel him around, but I think you will contact him if you do. So
just hit him. Yeah.
It's going to go nom nom nom.
Yep.
Okay. Then your ambushes come on. Then we are on to remaining moves.
Yes.
And at the end of the compulsory movement phase, the Ungors have come on here. There is a letterbox-sized gap that lets the Ungur... Oh! Didn't measure that distance. 1 minute. They're still in. It's the exact right size. Right, remaining moves. Okay, so we're in the movement phase. We have Ungors positioned for shooting at Road Wardens. We have potential Vile Tide lined up from the Shaman onto the War Wagon. These Ungors have moved forward and turned to maybe pick off some crew of the War Machines or to get a charge next turn. Over here, the rallying chariots have moved for positions for charges in the following turn, and the hounds are just sort of running across that way. Just running across. Maybe they see a squirrel or a rabbit or something.
I think that must be it.
Yeah, and obviously, Fluffy over here has he's in there. So we go on to shooting. Where should we start with shooting? Where do you want to go first?
I'd kind of like to do my magical spell of shooting. Is that what I can do right now, or do I need to do it at the end of shooting?
No, it's just during the shooting phase. Cool. Basically, it's a gun.
It's a gun. So, Vile Tide.
Yes.
It is a magic missile type with a cast value of 8+.
Okay.
Range of 15. Which
that's it.
We are within 15, I checked. The target enemy suffers 5d6 strength 1 hits with no armor save.
So let's see if you cast it.
Let's see if we cast it.
2d6 plus 2. Is it 8 you needed?
You need 8+.
That's a total of 9. I will try a Fated Dispel. I need 10 or more.
Don't do it.
That's a 6. I don't get it. 5d6 hits. Now, we've checked the wound chart. You can still injure that.
On 6s.
On 6s,
so
yeah.
Loads of hits, please. That's quite a lot.
What's that? 6, 12, 22.
22.
22. Okay, fishing for those 6s. I can see 2, 3.
Only 3.
3.
3. That's right, 3.
Okay, so just check how many wounds it's got. I think it's got 5, so it should have 2 left. I'll double check that.
Excellent.
Okay, so it's the front rank only because we're shooting into the Road Warden. 7 attacks in on 5s. 2. You're looking for 2 wounds. So you want force to wound? No, nothing.
That's a shame.
The Road Wardens escape.
Yes.
Right, over here, where are you putting him into? You're trying to pick off the engineer?
I think let's try and nail that engineer.
Okay, so you've moved, but that's not a problem. Are you within 9 inches? Let's say if you're within 9 inches. You are within 9 inches. So
7 hitting on 4s.
So it would be hitting on 4s, but because of his special rule, his smoke and
yeah.
thingy special rule, it's -2, so you can hit on 6s.
6s.
No.
Nothing.
Okay, were there any other shoots? That was it, wasn't it? I think that was
I
it.
haven't got any more guns.
They're busy out on the lash,
Yeah,
so your
they're
guns
really
haven't turned up.
They're not earning their money today.
No, indeed. Okay, right. Fighting. Which fight do you want to
Chaos
start with?
Spawn first, because it's funny.
Right, okay. First off, am I afraid of you? I mean, if I've got any sense, I am, but I'm not.
Brilliant.
Okay, D6 plus 1 random attacks for 6. Weapon skills are tied, so hitting on 4s, but strength is massive, so wounding on 2s. Killing on 2s, in fact.
Killing on 2s.
That kills 3. They all get to attack back. There's 8 of them. Not afraid of you. Hit you on 4s. Wounding you on 6s. No, unsurprisingly. Right, how many stomp attacks do you get?
Yes, D6 stomp attacks.
D6. 3. Killing on 2s. Another 3. Okay, so I've lost by lots. I need snake eyes, which I don't get. You going to try and restrain, or are you going to chase me?
If I chase you and run off the table, do I lose? Does he?
You run off the table, you come back on in the compulsory movement phase of your turn.
But it means he can't charge anywhere out, anywhere I want.
No, there.
They're literally back
Literally
on there.
there.
What's his leadership?
10, I think.
He is not bad, is he, actually? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, let's try and restrain.
Right, restrain.
Restrain. We do that.
You do. You get to reform. I run a very long way. They are gone. And he ends up here. Right, first things first. Primal Fury. Are you affected? You're looking for a double or low double? To 9. What's his leadership? It's going to be 8 or 9? 8. Okay, no Primal Fury for you. Right, 5 attacks base, but plus one because the god said so.
Yeah.
Weapon skill is
6.
6. Okay, hitting on 3s.
That's all of them.
That's all the hits.
Yeah.
Okay, strength is
Strength
7.
So 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, was it 7?
It's 6. Its strength is 6, and then it's.
Oh, right,
1.
yeah. So wounding on 3s, 2s even.
Yeah.
But 6s just kills.
So no 6s and.
And they're minus
4.
1, aren't they?
They are only minus 1.
4 at -1. So saves of 6. I don't make any, so that's 1 dies and 1 takes a wound. Then what's the initiative of the Minotaur? It's going to be lower than the Doom Ball. What was the Doom Ball?
On his initiative,
Yeah,
he was 5.
5. Okay, and the Minotaurs? They're going to be higher than 2.
They are high. Well, the minus because they've got great weapons, haven't they?
Oh, if he's great weaponing, he's on initiative 1.
Yes. So
Unless you're using your hand weapon.
no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Right, okay. So one guy died, so he's this other guy stepped forward from the rear rank. Which one did I take off? I took off that one, didn't I? Okay, so it's 2 guys, so it's only 7 attacks into the Minotaur. I'm not going into the Doom Ball to try and kill the Minotaur. Because he hasn't fought yet. Hitting on 4s. I'm not going to kill the Minotaur. Strength 4, toughness 4. Nothing. Uh-oh.
Okay, so
We're not being paid enough for this.
the Minotaur has 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a headsman's axe.
No.
His weapon skill 4, so 4s. So 2?
What's the voice? 3s.
Is it 3s?
You are. I'm weapon skill 3.
Okay, cool. But I still only got 2.
Strength 6. 2s to win.
That's 2.
Minus 2.
82.
Yeah. Kills that guy. You done 6 wounds. I done none.
Yours.
I lost by 6. That is very much a fail. I'm going to run. Are you going to pursue me?
I am going to pursue you.
Okay, right. We need to measure some ranges before I run. The wizard and the cannon may panic. The wizard panics, The cannon, please not the cannon,
Oh no, it panics.
panics. They do have something special with their leadership because they're known. Let me check that. So, we're running everywhere. The ogres are running 7 inches. How far are you pursuing?
Ooh, drop dice.
That don't count.
Only
5 inches.
They
So
made
the ogres get away.
For now.
The cannon runs 11 inches. Well done. The one gun, and you run off. You're also running through the engineer, so the engineer might panic. No, he's immune to psychology whilst he's within command range of a gun, because that's a city state of known thing, and panic is psychology, so he will not run.
Okay. Do they run through the other gun crew, or does that not count?
They're just tokens. Yeah. Okay, so that's off the table. The wizard goes 7 inches directly away,
straight through that,
which will put him here-ish. 7 inches here. They will panic because he's run through them, but they're fine.
Right. They might wish they weren't in a minute. But...
He's run off the table.
Uh-oh.
He needs to move. They need to move. I'm glad I got away from those minotaurs.
Eek!
My situation has not improved. And then over here, we ended up sans canon and ogres over here. It's like, oh, maybe we'll go and eat them. Right, now we're over here. First things first, Primal Fury. 8. Their leadership is 7, but they've got a rank bonus of 3 at the moment. So that puts them leadership 10. That is a pass. They will re-roll 1s.
Excellent.
They charged. Only the front rank are attacking. Re-roll that 1. Your weapon skill 4, I am 3, so you're going to hit me on 3s.
Not those 2s, though.
4 hits. You are strength 4 on the charge.
Yeah.
So you're going to win me on 3s. Do they have the special AP rule? I don't think they do. Let's see if I get any 6s. I got a 6. I think it's called faux render. I think faux render's on the...
It's when you're in Primal Fury, isn't it? I thought.
Yeah, but they have to have faux render as a rule on the profile.
Yeah, they've not got it there.
No, I don't think so.
I don't see it.
Okay, so one of those was saved.
Okay.
Right, my guys. First off, my captain, weapon skill 5, he will hit you on 3s. Strength 4, toughness 4, wounding on 4s. 1 save. Your sword and boards, so with parry, you are 4+ save.
Nope.
No, that killed 1. Okay. 3 died. 1, 2, 3. So I get to fight with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 minus 4. 8 plus the champion. 9. I get 9 attacks. Because I get the extra ranks. Because that's how they done broke it.
Oh, is that because of your halberds?
No, it's because I'm infantry and I didn't charge this turn. I know. The advantage you used to have with charging is you killed 3 of the models in the front rank, so there were only 3 to attack back. That was the benefit. But in order to...
that's changed since we played our last game then.
in order to change from... In order to make infantry better, because they were suffering against cavalry, they've
done that.
They've done that, as well as the outnumbering and other things, which are all very well. But the only reason we needed them is because all the cavalry's got the first charge.
Yeah, right.
So
it makes more sense now.
It's that it's oversteering to correct an issue that.
Yeah.
I mean, back in Fantasy Battle, you could claim up to 3 ranks. They reduced that to 2. Now, they've kind of replaced that with the overall outnumbering thing. But why didn't they? It was just 3 ranks, because then it would make sense. The more of them there were, the
more they were.
The more they were. Yeah. Ho hum, said Rowley. Right, okay. 4s to hit with my halbards. 4 hits. Strength 4 with halbards. Toughness 4. 2 at -1. 1 at -2. So 5s. That's a pass. -2, 6. So I've killed 2.
2 more.
2 more. Yes. Yeah. 2 more. Okay. And this is where my confidence comes from.
My flag is worth $1 million.
I killed 3. I got 2 flags. My rank bonus doubles up to 6. I outnumber you. 7. I am close order. 8.
Okay.
You killed 3. You have a flag. You are close order with the requisite number of doodars, and you have a rank bonus of 2. So you get a total of 6. I get 13.
Excellent.
Because I got a magic flag.
Got magic flag.
I mean, to be fair, I have to have a captain, I have to pay for the battle standard bearer, and I have to pay 50 points for the flag. So he is uber expensive, but that is what he does.
It is a premium way of getting a flag.
It's a premium way of getting my ranks.
Combat.
Which is why I was so scared of being charged by that, because it would
bonuses.
just lose the +6.
Yeah.
So, 6, I won by 7.
Yeah.
So, that is...
A fail.
It is, however... it's not lower than your base leadership.
Yeah.
It is lower than your base leadership. Now, if I outnumbered you by more than 2 to 1, you would still have to run.
Yeah.
But I don't outnumber you by more than 2 to 1, so you fall back in good order.
Okay.
And I choose whether or not to pursue you. And having fallen back in good order, you rally.
Yes.
But we measured these earlier. These 2 need to take panic tests because they are in range within the 6 inches.
Well, I don't think these do now because we did lose the dude off the corner.
Ah, right, okay.
He
so
definitely does.
just the chariot then.
We'll double check.
It was close, wasn't it?
The chariot
fails.
I'm going to run
It's
straight
going to run
through the
the
pigs anyway.
Yeah, which makes that fairly moot. So he runs 5 inches through the hounds to the hounds panic. You bet the hounds panic.
Yeah.
And then
They're gonna
they
run.
run.
Yeah.
7 inches.
So he goes 5 and ends up. Do I just pull him to the side of the?
You go put him right the way through.
Where he's literally, he'd be about there.
You pivot him around the centre away from the thing that's causing the panic.
Yeah.
And then you move it in a straight line and you keep going till.
But what I'm saying is, what do we do about the train? Do you want to just
I
plop
think,
him in? Just
no,
move
I think
that?
the tanning rack can move.
Yeah.
Lovely tanning racks produced by marchofwar.co.uk.
Exactly.
Or you.com.
I am .co.uk.
.co.uk.
Think about that. I don't know. I don't know.
Check the link in the description. The channel's official painting studio painted these lovely things for me and a bunch of other stuff as well. Right, now they run.
They went 7.
They went 7, so they run away from the thing that caused the panic. So they're going to leap to the other side of the... Basically, the Tuskors spooked they pivot around the centre and then move through the chariot to the other
So they
side.
go 3 to the back,
Yeah.
and then 4 off the front.
Yeah.
Which puts the back there.
So we'll also knock the... they don't clip the side of the table, do they?
No,
No.
still.
Okay. Right, that wound counter needs to go with them. They need to fall back, and I need to decide whether I'm going to follow up or
You
restrain.
need to do. Do you decide before I roll?
I do decide before you roll. Given I am not going to be charged by those, I'm going to follow you up
Yep.
because I think I will just drive you off the table.
Yeah. Okay.
So you go 6, and I go
6.
11.
Oh right. You just.
Well, so I catch you.
Of course.
And count as having charged, which I'd rather not. I have more attacks if I haven't charged. You'll get the extra attacks now. Okay, the Gorgon. Didn't pass his Primal Fury test, but has 5 attacks.
Yep.
Hit on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Strength.
Strength much. Strength is 6. Plus he's got the butcher. No, cleaver limbs.
Cleaver limbs. What's the AP of the
Strength,
cleaver limbs?
AP 2.
AP 2, okay.
Killing blow and monsters.
Well, you're killing on 2s.
Right. Okay.
They're dead.
There we go. Only just.
Okay, do you want to try and overrun? Are you overrunning or restraining and reforming?
No, I feel I ought to overrun.
Well, you're running to the forest. You've got to go straight forward when you overrun.
Consolidate.
So leadership test to not overrun.
We're good.
You're good. So I'm doubting myself whether that's exactly how it works, but that's definitely right what we just did for that reason.
Fair enough.
So we've got a bunch of tests to do first. First off, Primal Fury. 9 or less.
Yes.
Nice. You're
Still
going to
not
reroll
a
your
double.
wands. Still not a double. Right. The trolls are not immune to psychology, so they need to make a fear test.
Yeah, on his leadership.
His leadership,
So we're good.
which they pass. The trolls cause fear, so he's immune to psychology, but they need to make a fear test.
Yeah.
9 or less, which they pass.
The ghosts.
Thunk. Okay, now D6 plus 1 impact hits from the steam tank, because I count as having charge still. Oh. Strength 6, toughness 4, winning on 2s. That's 2 at -2, so 2 regen saves.
2 5-ups. Make one, take one.
Okay, so 1 wound goes on the guy, and 1 counts for combat resolution.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 wounds left. Come on, dice, where are you?
It's in there somewhere.
2 wounds left, and 1 damage caused by that.
Yes.
Okay, so we're now on my captain. Yep. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Strength 6, wounding on 2s. That's cocked. 1 at -2, so that kills a gore. Now we have the priest into the gore, best of gores. Reroll the 1 because of Blessings of Sigmar. Strength 4, toughness 4, wounding on 4s. I'm doubting whether I'm strength 4 for a second. 1 minute. Yeah, strength 4. Angry priest. No AP. Save of 5 plus 1.
1. No, on a 2.
Okay.
Kills another one.
Kills another one. Then 1 lance into the trolls, which hits, which wounds, -2, so it's a regen save.
Which he makes.
Which he makes. The regen count goes up by 2. Then 4 attacks with the lances into the Bestigors.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3 4s. So that's a miss. Strength is 5, so wounding on 3s. Reroll the 1 because Blessings of Sigmar. That's 3 at -2. So that's 3 dead.
3 dead this time, yeah.
Then the horses. 1 into the trolls. No. And 5 into the Bestigors. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. No horse kills this time. Then the engineer sticks his head out the hatch of the thing and throws and hits the troll with a spanner.
Okay.
Strength is 3. Does not wound the troll with the errant spanner. So now it's your attacks back.
Right, so Beast Lord first.
Beast Lord first. So his weapon skill's gone up to 7.
Yeah.
So he's still hitting on 3s.
Yeah, and I think he was 5 attacks.
He was 4 or 5 earlier.
He was.
I think he was 4.
He is 4. My bad.
So hitting on 3s?
Yep. They all hit.
He's got the ogre blade. What's
He
that
has
do
got
for
the
him?
Ogre Blade, which has Armor Bane, Magical Weapon, Magical Attack, multiple wounds, D3.
Okay. Yeah, you're using him on the wrong target.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. He's tied up in the wrong place.
He is, yeah.
And the AP goes up by 1 as well, so they're AP
Right.
3.
What's the strength of the ogre blade? Is it
Strength
just
is
S?
strength plus 2.
Right, okay, so that... His strength's 5? 4 or 5?
He is naturally strength 5, so it's
So
7.
7. So 2s, that's 3.
Yeah.
And his AP is 2, but goes up by 1? Or is it 1 goes up by 2?
It's 2 goes up by 1, and what's the Armor Bane do?
An extra point.
So it's 1 at AP 4 and 2 at AP 3.
What's the base AP of the ogre
AP
blade?
2.
Right, okay, so
This one gives it...
the AP 4 goes straight through and kills a guy.
Cool.
The other 2 save on 6s. No, so he kills 3.
Yeah.
1, 2... Musician now. 3.
So then it is the ogres next.
So
the
trolls
next.
Yeah.
So
You've got 1 into the...
1 has to go into the... Oh, have we run out of
2 have got to
options?
go into the tank. 1 can choose.
Yeah. So we'll put 1 into the unit and 2 into the tank then.
Okay.
I can't remember how many attacks they've got, sorry.
I think they had 3 earlier.
3 each, yeah. So, into the tank.
Yep. Hitting on... They were weapon skill 4, were they, or 3?
Weapon skill 3.
4 then.
One miss.
Strength 7, were they? With the great weapons? Or what's strength?
The strength 5 and 8 naturally, and then
So
great
7
weapons.
with the
so
great
7.
weapons. So winning on 4s. So that's 3 at -2. I have a 3+ save, so that's 5s. Fail 2. So he's got some wounds left. I think he starts with 10 wounds.
Really?
I will check.
And then 3 from the other troll into your
Cavalry, which are hitting on 3s still, or 4s?
3s, yeah.
3s again.
No 4s, because the cavalry are higher weapon skill.
Cool. And then 2, yeah.
-2, so wound saving on a 5. Saves.
Got it.
Now it's the best gores. So you
Of
would
course, we've got best of course. Yeah.
you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of which is the champion. So that would be 9 attacks. Take 1 out for the general, 8 attacks. Take 5 out for the dead ones, 3 attacks.
Because you count as charging. I was just going to say, don't I get them all? No, you don't count as charging again. Yes, I get it. I've remembered what it is that does it. It's your first strike thing.
No, that's gone. That's only the first charge of the game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's because this 2 ranks thing makes it really complicated. But basically, those 5 were the front ones. So the others have stepped up into the gap. So they don't get to have an attack if they weren't in the right position at the start.
Right, okay.
I'm
Right.
pretty sure I've got that right. If you know different, please drop us a comment and point out where I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Cool. So how many was I at? Sorry, then? We lost it.
Right, correction. We think it's 5 attacks because... Well, we've just had quite a long brain-hurting discussion about it with a lot of profanity and a lot of why did they have to?
They've messed with his thing and he can't work it out anymore.
And it's late. I'm tired.
Yeah. It's been a long
We
day.
think it's 4 of them can fight, one of which is the champion, so 5 attacks. We're hitting on 4s. Reroll that. Oh no, you didn't.
Didn't
Did
get
you?
it off the...
No, you didn't get it.
No.
Did you? You didn't over here.
Did we even roll it?
You did over here. Yeah, we did roll it. Yeah, re-roll the 1.
1 to a 1, 9 times out of 10.
6s, so winning on 2s.
Luckily.
3 at -3.
They're only minus...
3 at -2, sorry. So 2 fail. That does kill the unit. So it's just the characters left now.
Okay.
And that will affect the equation very much. Stomp attacks.
Stomp attack.
For 2. 2 regeneration saves on the trolls.
No.
Both fail, so that kills that guy.
Yeah. So hits, wound.
And then 3 vomits on the tank. Wounding on 6s. Auto hits.
Got 1.
-2, so save a 5+. Yes, it rolls off the vomit.
Okay.
So, maths. Much closer this time, but still a win for the Empire. So, the Empire got 5 gores and 5 wounds on the trolls.
Yeah.
That's 10. The steam tank is close order with a starting wounds of 10, which means it's got a unit strength of 10, which means it counts for close order. So 11 for the Empire. The Beastmen killed 5, did 2 wounds on the tank for 7, banner for 8, close order for 9.
Yeah.
And that's all she wrote.
Yeah.
So you -2 for each test. Now you're back down to 8 now for the leadership of your general. You've got no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's fine, and then the trolls go on the same one, don't
Yeah,
they?
-2. Yeah, they do. Yep.
Which they fail.
Okay, so they
Reroll for Chaos Undivided.
do they have it? I imagine they don't.
I don't think they do now. You've said it.
And it's also not a panic test, so it wouldn't apply anyway. It's a
Right,
break
okay.
test, not a panic test.
I don't think they have it either. So. Cool.
So I'm going to pursue with the tank, but
Yeah.
you're going to flee because that's higher than your leadership value. So that's an out-and-out flee.
Yeah.
So you run away 2d6, I pursue 2d6 with the tank.
I'm going 4. Uh-oh.
I catch you 5. So
Just straight off the table? Or
I now run the trolls down.
they're just gone?
Yeah, you move back to where I end up 4 inches further forward.
Yeah.
You've moved back 4. I've pursued you 5 and caught you and run you down.
Down there you go.
So the steam tank ends up here. The Bestigors not fall back in good order. They give ground by 2 inches.
Okay. So
And
you pull the whole thing 2 inches
2 inches
away.
back, and I am not going to follow up.
You're not?
No. I am not. I'm going to attempt to reform, which I pass. So we end up here at the end of your turn 3. I've only had 2 turns.
You already had 2 turns.
I've only had 2 turns. Okay, right. Empire, turn 3. Right, so far on the strategy phase, we have Curse of Arrow Attraction cast on the Chaos Spawn. We have no prayers to Sigmar being answered. And now it's the unavoidable rallying. So 7 to rally the ogres. It's an 8. They keep running. And then 9 to rally the great swords.
No, of course they don't.
Keep running. Snake eyes and they'll stay on the table. So they run off. That's my general.
That is your general.
These guys are going to run 5 inches, which will put them through the Ungors. So you'll get to attack me as I go through you.
Okay.
Okay, and the ogres take a wound fleeing through the enemy. My lovely battle line. It was so well ordered. These guys have popped up behind me. The ogres have run away. Everyone I've paid has run away. The great swords, they're not great. They're sacked. They're going to be on latrine duty for 1,000,000 months.
At least they're still alive.
The knights are dead. We think they get to stay as a unit, but we're just electing to do that, regardless of whether that's right or not. Steam tank. Still, right, we're now on to declaration of charges. Not many. Definitely nothing over here. I need to work out what I'm going to do here. So I was going to come back and attack the Ungors, but now there's Minotaurs here as well. I need to have a think about what I'm doing around here. Right, only 1 charge. These guys into the Bray Shaman. He's not running. He can't stand and shoot. He's just going to take it.
Yeah.
They are in. Now time for remaining moves. He's not going to get close enough to charge anything. No one else is charging. No one else is charging. So I've deliberated ages what to do with the war wagon. And in the end, I've just reversed it.
Yeah.
As much as I can. The steam tank has done a couple of turns. It's going to steam gun into the Bestigors and cannon into the big thing. Over here, the road wardens are going to go all pistols blazing into the Minotaurs. I have options for where to put this depending on how that goes. Possibly that thing up there, possibly them. We shall see. He hasn't got a good place to go because anywhere he goes is really quite dangerous, so we're going to stay still so he has lots of target options. So that's that. Starting with the steam tank. The steam cannon is going to hit everyone in the Bestigor unit. So we need 2 lookout saves. 1 for the champion, 2+.
For the champion, not the cat. Yeah.
Yep.
So he gets
No,
hit.
he actually gets hit. And then
Okay.
1 for the character.
He's
Who
fine.
doesn't get hit. The champion is going to be hit on a 2. His strength 2, so it's wounded on a 6.
6.
Toughness 4.
No.
Doesn't wound him. They're all wounding on 6s, but these will hit the rest of the unit
Yeah.
now. No armor save is permitted, but
None.
not relevant because none. In my mind, I thought that would
That
do
was gonna
slightly
at least
more.
make half the unit. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Or 1 or 2.
Okay, right.
Do love a bit of cooked goat.
Cannon. 4 inches further up. And then bounces. Oh, it's another dud.
Oh no.
It's another
At least it
dud.
doesn't explode in your gun.
Well, yes, it's the better way round, but even so. Right then. Go have a little cry. Right. Now this lot get to shoot at that. It's a large target, so both ranks get to fire. I didn't move. I've got Gwitoffin's Marvellous Magnifier. Long story short, 20 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because of the Curse of Arrow Attraction.
Yes. There's some ones.
That was one of them.
It's
Two of them. Right, so...
I don't trust your dice. They don't do 1s to 1s 9 times out of 10.
Well, quite. Any other misses in there? No. Okay, 6s to wound. 4 6s and I'm like totally happy.
2 6.
2. I said 4.
Okay. Does it have regeneration?
It didn't earlier.
No. But I now know what it does, so it might be a thing.
Well, quite.
Um,
Okay, I am going to attempt to drop a mortar shell on him.
No, it isn't.
I need a hit, which I get.
Oh!
Okay, so he is hit with the centre hole of the mortar, which is strength 6, so it's going to win him on a 4.
Oh.
That's quite a lot. I do need to read a book. Right, in the centre hole is -3 AP plus armour base. That's -4, so that goes through.
Yeah.
It does D3 damage. So
Roll a 1, mate.
just don't roll a 1 or a 2. 3 plus, please.
There you
6.
go. Nailed it.
Boom! Splat. So now the wizard's going to attempt fireball on the Minotaurs.
Yep.
Casting on a 7. Does fireball need 8? I'm checking things one-handed. Curse of Arrow Attraction. Fireball 8. So that doesn't happen. Okay, right. Pistols into the Minotaurs. So the repeater pistol. In fact, these are all going to be the same because they're all within short range. He's higher weapon skill, but minus for the multiple shots. They don't count as having moved. -1 for the multiple shots, so it's going to be 4s for all of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 shots of 4 plus. I'm feeling, as the day goes on, my exposition is less cohesive. I feel like I'm joining the dots in my head, but not saying things out loud. At some point, I'm going to go, roll a dice. What happened? 3? Oh, you're dead, mate.
Done it.
That's going to be
Should we just have a roll off and see
the
who
level
wins?
of exposition. Okay, hit on 4s. 2, 3. 3. Strength 4, toughness 4. 1 wound, AP -1. Which does a wound, because you've got...
Right, I keep thinking they've got heavy armour.
No, they've got light armour.
Ooh.
Light armour does a wound, got 2 remaining. Right, I now have a choice to make. Do I take out the Minotaurs or the chariot? That chariot's probably a bit danger close to the handgunners. I think I'm going to take out the Minotaurs. Well, I say take them out. That's being awfully presumptuous of me. 3d6 shots. Oops, marker there. For 16, using his weapon skill. And it's not at long range, blister skill even. So that's 16 shots in on 3s.
Blah, 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 blah.
This will hopefully, well, it depends on one's perspective, of course. This will do some damage. That's a lot of hits.
That's a lot of hits.
What's the Doomball's toughness?
The Doomball's toughness is 5.
I don't know how this is meant to work because he's in a unit of 1. I think you probably use the toughness of the unit, but given he's the one in the way, I think we use the toughness of the Doomball.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So strength 5, toughness 5, wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
6 at -2.
Okay, so the first two of them get discounted because he just dies. Yeah.
He dies, yep. Then how many wounds does the Doom Ball have?
The Doom Ball has 5 wounds.
Any more, he doesn't. What's his armour?
That's what I'm just looking at.
Probably just heavy.
Or none. He must have armour, equipment, hand weapons, force. Doesn't say in there. We're going to have to look in the book.
Okay.
Can't have.
Right, he has heavy armour and that has been bypassed. The War Wagon. He's going to attempt to shoot him. It's a chariot. It's got 360 firing arc. Let's see what we can do. Right, from the War Wagon, the blunderbuss will go into the Ungors, the other weapons will go into the Doom Bull.
Okay.
So we'll start with the long rifle. 5s to hit from moving. I don't know if that's at long range or not. Let's see what I roll. It makes it irrelevant. The repeating rifle is at long range. Also moved. Multiple shots. Needs 6s. Nope. Then the blunderbuss. Hits. Does D3 hits. For 2. Kills an Ungor.
Kills an Ungor.
Just one.
Would you like to pass?
Desperately searching for another gun. Fired. That's not mine.
Has the engineer in that back of that squad fired? He's a separate dude.
He is a separate dude, but he doesn't have a weapon. He only has a hand weapon. I know the model has a repeater pistol,
That's fine.
but
I
I
was just checking.
didn't have the points to give it to him.
Fair enough.
They fired. The horses haven't fired, but not going to do that much damage to Doom Bull. Yeah, it's all fired. Everything's fired. Everyone's fired! Combat over here.
Let's do a combat.
Okay, my captain. Hitting on 3s. What's your weapon skill? It's probably lower than mine.
Probably low, yes. It feels probably low, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Weapon skill 5.
So mine is 5. So
Do I do Primal Fury now? And it
Yes.
doesn't really matter, but yes, because he's about to die.
he's not about to die, I don't think.
8. And he is leadership.
He's a
10.
great Brayshaw. He's probably 8.
Yeah, he's in.
So that's a pass. So I hit you once. Strength 6, toughness.
5.
Okay, that's a wound at -2. So that is a wound.
That is a wound.
How many wounds does he have?
He has wounds 3.
3. Okay, so that's 1 wound done to him. Now the priest.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. Wounded on 5s. Nope.
Okay.
The horses.
Are
One
they higher
hit.
initiative than me?
They
They
are,
charged
yeah.
As well, didn't they?
Nothing from the horses. Okay. Your turn to hit back.
Okay. Can't use any of that, can I?
Not unless
A
it's an
hex,
assailant
a
spell.
conveyance, and a magic missile.
No, you got rid of the assailant
We
spell.
did get rid of the assailant spell.
So the Bray Staff counts as a great weapon. You're going against the priest, so
Yep.
wounding hitting on 3s.
2 hits,
Strength is going to be 6, so wounding on 2s.
2 wounds.
AP.
AP2 if it's a great weapon, isn't it?
AP2 if it's a great weapon, yes. I have got a save of 4+ because I've got heavy armour and barding, so 6s. No, you kill the priest.
Kills a priest.
We need to mark up the wound that he took.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 wounds remaining. And I lost that combat.
Uh-oh.
Drop dice don't count. I lost the combat, but I pass. So I give ground 2 inches. You can follow me or not. I wouldn't, then you can cast spells at me.
Cast spells and then charge if I need to, yeah.
Yeah. Or just let those guys
Charge
do
it,
it. And
yeah.
yeah,
Somewhere else.
absolutely.
Yeah.
He did.
Brilliant.
That's the end of my turn 3. Beastmen turn 4. Okay, so we were doing this off camera to summarise. The Centaurs are going to turn up. We've just gone, do you want to do Gaze of the Gods? Yeah, I'll do Gaze of the Gods. Roll a 1. Stupid for the rest of the game. Doom Bull. Roll a 1. Stupid for the rest of the game. Fortunately, we've already passed the stupidity test point now, so it doesn't affect you this turn.
Okay,
But
so
it's
they just need to hurry up and kill you and then we're alright. Or die.
Yes.
Kill you or die.
One
Don't care.
of those.
Anything other than being stupid.
Indeed. So compulsory move. moves isn't yet. That's later.
No.
Hexes. Are you going to hex?
Who hex?
I mean, you could try and hex that captain. I don't think he's long for this world. Or you could try and hex the
Steam tank.
steam tank. Steam tank's unbreakable, though. So the leadership will do nothing to it.
Yes.
-2 movement will affect it, but it's already very slow.
-2 to its initiative.
Oh, initiative, right. That'll do very little to it.
No, it's not worth messing
I mean, you might as well not bother casting it, because you might accidentally dimensionally cascade and
Given
destroy
how I've
yourself.
just done that, I might leave that.
Quite.
The gods are not on my side right now. I need to kill more stuff to get back in their favour.
So it's rallying then. Rally
Yes.
these 2 units.
Rallying.
No.
No. And do they run now?
They will in this. They'll move in the compulsory movement phase.
Okay, and then they
Yes.
do rally.
But then they will panic as the chariot drives through them. Hey! So
Stupid pigs.
spin them round. We'll be right back after these messages. So charges. The Razor Gore chariot are going to charge into the handgunners. The Doom Bull into the repeater gun, 'cause
Yep.
it can't stand and shoot.
Yep.
And the Bestigors into the captain. I am going to flee,
Yep.
hold, and flee.
Okay.
So we resolve my reactions first. He will flee 7 inches plus swift stride. He can re-roll his swift stride. So he's going to flee 13 inches away. You pivot around the centre and move that many inches.
Okay.
And then the handgunners flee 7 inches, which will cause panic in the.
Yep.
Let me measure this right first. Okay, so I thought that was going to end up clipping because you've got to pivot directly away. Doesn't catch the wizard, doesn't quite get to the gun, but of course they're still running for next turn, and he still might catch them.
Yes. He's not got a swift stride, so he's unlikely, but.
Well, we'll see now.
We'll see.
So it's 2d6, pick the highest plus 7. So he's going to move 11 inches forward. And then over here, you rolled that earlier,
Yeah.
they're going to move 9 forward.
Yeah.
So these guys end up here, and these guys end up here. Now the Doom Bull charges. 12 inches. Boom.
Yeah.
With the wound counters there. Just there, the fleeing. I don't know if it will actually do anything game wise for me, but it just felt the right thing to do there and there because it was instant death.
Yeah.
And as Caiaphas Cain says, he'll take the possibility of death any day of the week over the certainty of death. So yeah, very, very wise chap called Caiaphas Cain. Yeah, very wise chap. And it might have inadvertently caused you some move issues over here.
Yes.
Speaking of which, remaining... compulsory moves. So the chariot's going to run 2d6 through the docks and off the table. They will then take a panic test, 'cause it's 1 per phase. They pass.
They're all right. Somehow.
Somehow.
They're all right.
Somehow.
They weren't that bothered. I mean, the dogs are useless now. They're the complete wrong end of the world, but
that's all right.
that's fine.
That's all right for me, anyway. Yeah. Right. The drunken centaurs turn up.
Yes.
And the centaurs come on here to threaten the wizard or the rear of the... see, a rear attack there, I get disrupted because I can't claim my rank bonus.
Right.
And you get the bonus of attacking me in the rear. If you wait, as long as you survive a turn in the front and I haven't reformed,
Yes.
that's the way to kill them.
Yeah.
And of course, the hounds could potentially come up for it
yeah.
because they might be there for a while. So there's a few options there. But right, remaining moves. So the end of the movement phase, the Gorgon has marched this way, done 1 wheel and marched, ready to go and pick up the tank and shake it round.
Yep.
The Shaman has moved forward to Viletide the war wagon again.
Yep.
These guys are going to volley fire into here. These Ungors are going to volley fire into there. And these guys have moved forward, ready to throw javelins into the wizard and then charge into them in subsequent turns. Not that I think we're going to get that far, because my prediction, you're going to kill that, pursue this way, they're going to panic. Wizard's going to die. You'll kill enough of those to force a panic test.
Yeah.
He's going to die from shoots. And
He need 2-up save.
He does have a 2-up save, yeah. You could wrap it up this turn, we shall see.
This is what we said. It's like a couple of good breaks and it's gone in your favour, but equally, a couple of bad breaks in mine and it could go the other way and all my stuff runs away.
This is also true. Right then.
Let's do it. Shooty?
Let's do it indeed.
Should we do Vile Tide?
Yes.
Begin with Vile Tide. Cool. So. Cast on an 8 plus.
2. Yep. That's an ultimate cast. I can't dispel it. It's cast. No point even discussing it any further. 5d6 hits. For 22.
22.
Right. 3 6s required. 22 dice.
Gotta happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would have got it if it was on full health.
The dark gods have smiled on that one, haven't they?
And a massive vile tide of creepy crawlies and rats and stuff has destroyed that in the shooting phase. So any nearby units within 6 inch must make a panic test because it's destroyed at the shooting phase. But they're already panicked, broken, and that's already broken, and they're too far away. So it just disappears. Then 10 shots from the Youngors captain, hitting on 5s.
1, 2, 3.
Strength 4, toughness. Strength 3, toughness 4, actually, because he's a character.
What?
Save with 2+.
Loves it.
He is fine. These shots here.
Yep.
Right, you are at short range. You didn't move. You're volley firing. So he's going to hit on 4s. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots.
7, 8, 9, 10. What did we say? 4s?
4s, yeah.
Brain not braining.
Brain not braining. Wounding on 4s.
2.
2 saves to 5+. No, 2 die.
Excellent.
Which is going to force a panic test, which they fail. And they run 5 inches that way through the creepy ruin. They will take dangerous terrain tests. They are okay, but they are over there and broken. Then 6 javelins can see the wizard. Hitting on through 4s because of ballistic skill. Right, what's this? Is it strength user? Or?
Strength user, yeah.
So strength 4. 2 hits, running on 3s. No armour, so 1 wound. 1 left.
That's a shame.
Ow! Very much a matter of perspective.
Yes.
That's all the shooting, I
all
think.
the shootings, yep.
Combat, where are we going to go first?
Let's do this one, see what happens.
Okay,
The complicated one.
I count as having charged. Because, yeah, I count as having charged. Yeah, because I pushed you back.
Oh, you did push me back. Okay, yes.
So 2 from the captain. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. Nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with halbards. Hitting on 4s. Strength 4, toughness 4, wounding on 4s. 1 at -2. No, kills 1. Kills a guy.
Okay.
You get minus that one. You get 2 full ranks minus that guy, and +1 for the champion. So it's 12 attacks. 12 attacks, hitting on 3s because my weapon skill is lower than yours.
Right.
Hang on, before you pick those up,
Yeah.
roll your leadership,
You.
which you passed, so you can re-roll those 1s.
Cool. It's just those ones. Yes. 3 still.
Yeah, take away the 1s and 2s. Right, you didn't charge, so your strength is 3, so you're wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5 saves of 6+. No, that kills 5. Uh-oh.
You've got plus loads for your flag, haven't you?
Well, no, I've just lost... I've just lost an extra rank.
Right.
So, resolution. I killed 1.
Yep.
I have 2 flags.
Yep.
I have a rank bonus of 2. Each one gives me 2 points for 4. I am close order for 1. I've got 6, 12, 18, 20. You have less than that, so I outnumber you.
Yeah. By 1.
You killed 5. Got a single flag. Close order.
2 ranks.
2 additional ranks. I get a total of 9.
I get 9.
You get a total of 9. It's a draw.
It's a draw.
Do you have a musician?
I do.
So do I.
Cool.
Which means
It's still a draw.
it's still a draw.
It's more a draw.
We carry on. We stay put and carry on.
Do we fight again right now?
Nope. Well, I got a lot more halberd attacks if we did. It's messed up. That's yeah, that has
It's weird, isn't it?
broken.
Right. Next fight.
This one.
Doomball.
Yeah. With his 6 attacks or 5 attacks, he's going to hit the crew on what's his weapon skill?
6.
He's going to hit the crew on 3s.
Yeah, so he was 5 attacks. What did he get extra?
Attack.
So he gets 6 attacks. It's 5 attack base. Yep.
His roll is dark doodah,
Doodad on a
which
12.
is failed.
Failed. That's a
So
shame.
those ones don't re-roll.
That is a shame. He could have done with that.
He's going to kill him on 2s. That's enough to kill it. But that's a 1.
That is a 1.
Get 1 crew's going to attack back.
Yeah.
Will hit on a 4. Toughness is 5 or 6.
Toughness is...
Either way, I need a 6 to wound.
5.
No wounds. I lost by 2,
What does impact hits do?
but How many impact hits do you get?
X. He has impact hits 1.
1. Okay. What's his strength? Is it 5? Roll to wound a strength 5.
Yeah. His strength 6.
Roll to wound a strength 6. That's a 3. Kills that guy. You've wiped it out. So I need panic tests for these 2. The mortar, fail. The engineer, pass. The mortar runs off 12 inches.
Yeah.
So the mortars run off the table. The engineer's belligerently staying put. I choose to believe he is looking at something in his notebook, trying to
He's
find
not even noticed that they've gone.
trying to find the right setting to.
He's not even noticed they've
Yeah.
gone, mate.
You're gonna restrain or overrun.
I might as well restrain because otherwise I'm going to run off the table.
Leadership test.
Yeah.
He restrains. Which way do you want to point him?
Sure. Yeah, somewhere where he is. Yeah, I'm quite.
Yeah.
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 Next combat. We got any more?
That's
No?
it.
That's it.
That's done. Right. There's not a lot of point of casting Curse of Arrow Attraction. So, right, it's my turn 4.
Yep.
There's not a lot of point in casting Curse of Arrow Attraction because no one can shoot.
No.
So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to attempt to rally the... I am going to attempt to cast Curse of Arrow Attraction on the target-rich environment. No, I'm not. I'll just dimensionally cascade myself. Right. Do they rally? No. They run another 3 inches, which pushes them through the terrain and off the table. Also through the engineer, who...
Still looking at his notes.
Still looking at his notes. Does the captain rally? No! Moves 8 inches. And do you know what? You might as well swift stride off to safety.
Yeah. You need to rally your ogres as well.
The ogres also run off the table. Wait, and these guys need to rally as well. Yes!
Rally.
Hooray!
He's back in the fight.
Or stupid. So, I've got an engineer looking at his notes. Got a wizard with a fireball and a hole in him.
Yeah.
got a unit over here which is about to be.
I mean, that's just going to back and forth. Your flag and my killing you. We've not got enough turns.
Over there. Right. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to declare a charge with the steam tank at the Gorgon.
Death or glory?
Death or glory.
I'm going to... Can I countercharge you?
Nope.
No, there you go.
So that's happening there. Engineer.
Shame he hasn't got that pistol, isn't it?
It's a shame he hasn't got that pistol. He has got a hand weapon. I could charge him in there and he could try and club him to death with his notebook. He's only got one wound left.
Yeah. Fireball.
You see, well, no, the fireball... This is my possible Hail Mary. If I fireball them, do enough to force a panic test and they run off, I'm back in the game.
Yeah.
I say back in the game in its loosest possible sense, because it is not impossible that steam tank kills that Gorgon on the charge.
Okay.
It is not impossible. It does impact hits, a strength 6, AP -2, and it does D6 plus 1.
Okay.
So it's not...
It might go through it.
It's not impossible.
Yep.
If that happens there, and that happens there, then we're back in the game. We're back in the game. Okay, so he's not going to... I mean, no. Charge. 6 plus 4. That's in.
That's a 10. That's made it.
Crunch. Okay. Shooting. Where have all my guns gone?
They're on the floor.
Fireball is cast on an 8. Face to spell, you need a 9.
Nope. 8.
Hang on, was that a 4 and a 6 I just rolled? Hang on, need to check that. Yeah, Bray's catching up with me there. That was a 7. Because I rolled a 6. You've got +2. I have +1.
Okay, yep.
So that hasn't happened. So... Yeah. But if you don't mind, what I'm going to do is have moved him 4 inches before trying to cast it. Because I think at this point it's running away.
No worries.
It's the thing. Right. So we've got a couple of combats to do before I officially throw in the towel.
Okay.
Right.
You just want to ram raid EM.
Come on! D6 plus 1 hits. I've not had a high roll all game.
Totally not a 1, is it? It's a 2!
2. It's totally not a 1.
Totally not a 1.
Strength 6, toughness 6, winning on 4s. 2 at -2.
I don't think they have particularly any armour.
I don't think so. I think that's 2 wounds.
I think that's 2 wounds.
That belongs over here. How many? It starts with 6, I think.
Yeah.
So it's got 4 left. Right. The engineer will throw a spanner at him and misses. It's very much your turn to hit me now.
Yes. Okay.
Right, we just remember... No, it's fine. We just remembered the regenerate that you get, and we've done it. Primal Fury, which is passed on a double, so you are frenzied.
And, bloodlusted and everything else.
But you didn't charge, so it's not going to count. But the other rules do apply. All right, so 5 attacks. Let's hit me with the 5 attacks.
Whilst frenzied, I get +2 attacks.
Okay, so that rule was written before they FAQ'd Frenzy to being not the first round of combat, but when you charge.
Cool. No worries.
Another
thing they've ruined.
Another unnecessary change.
Sure.
It was fine. Reroll that 1 because of Primal Fury.
Well remembered.
Okay, so that's 4 hits. Strength.
Strength is 6.
Toughness 7, winning on 5s.
Unless my bladed claws have anything. No, they are only just strength, but they're AP -2.
-2 saves to
Killing
5.
blow do.
Nothing against Chariot, which is what that is.
Okay.
On a 6 to wound, you just kill an infantry.
Alright, okay. Cool.
Okay, so pass one, fail one. I take a wound.
And then I have a stomp, I believe.
We both have stomps, but we can't do them on each other. We're not small enough. We're too big.
Okay. So we're just tied up here forever.
Well, I did 2 wounds to you. You did 1 to me, so you've lost by 1.
Lost by 1. Okay. I'm frenzied. Does that do anything?
No, that makes you immune to panic, but not to break tests.
Break tests. So leadership.
Yep.
on the...
Passed.
Passed either way, yeah.
He's fine. You give ground.
2 inches back.
Yep, and I choose to follow up or not.
Would you like to follow up or
No.
not? Okay.
Well, actually, yes, because then you're not charging me.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, at this point, I am heading back to town. You're just in my
just
way.
Pushing you with me, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here. Your initiative is 3. We both 3?
That sounds about right.
Well, my captain will be first.
I am initiative 3 on both.
He misses twice.
Okay.
This is all simultaneous.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. This is now simultaneous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 attacks from me. So
I
we'll
think
do.
I've got 13. So.
Yes, you will have. I'm hitting you on 4s. You're hitting me on 3s. Strength 4, toughness 4. Oh. So that's 1 at -1 and 3 at -2. So it's 1 save of 5+, and 3 saves of 6+. No, so I kill 4. But that doesn't reduce your number of attacks.
Because we're doing it simultaneously.
Indeed. Your weapon goes higher than mine, so you're hitting me on 3s.
Leadership check for my thing that we ought to remember at the beginning of combat. Pass, but not a double.
Not a double. Reroll those 1s. I don't think they have the frenzy anyway, the standard goes.
Do they not?
No, I think that's a special. Okay. So that 3 is a hit. Take out the 1s and 2s.
And that one.
Strength is 3 because you're in charge.
Yep.
Do 4 on the turn you charge. My toughness is 3. So 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 saves of 6+. No. Kills 5.
Another rank.
That's where it swings. 1, 2, 3. That's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count, can't I?
Yes.
Right, okay. So we are now even numbers. No one outnumbers anyone.
Yeah.
I killed 4. 2 flags. Open order. Got 1 rank and I get 2 things for it. That's my lot.
Okay.
You killed 5. 1 flag. 1 rank. Close order, I meant to say earlier. Close order. 8. 9.
So you beat me by 1.
Beat you by 1.
That's a fail.
What's your leadership? Oh no, you got warband. So your leadership is
so it's
plus
7
1.
on my what's on the commander character.
7 on the commander, plus 1 for the rank is 8. You were testing at -1, so that is 4 back in good order.
Okay.
So you fall back 2d6 in 1d. Roll 2d6, fall back the highest. So you fall back 2 inches. This is what we call a rock and a hard place. I can follow up and count as having charged, which means I'll get no attacks.
Yeah.
And then lose again. Or I can reform and then...
Because it's about to be my turn.
It's about to be your turn. I'll follow up.
Yeah.
At
least it pushes you a bit further away from the centaurs as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the end of turn 4.
Yeah.
Let's go to turn 5. So we're at the end of the shooting phase. This is a summary. So these guys have moved and repositioned for a charge next turn against the steam tank. The Brace Army came around here and finished off those road wardens with Viletide. The Chariot charged the Wizard. The Doomboard charged the Engineer. They both decided to flee rather than just get mown down, which felt like a much more in character thing to do. And both the Hounds and the Centaurs pulled off a charge against this unit here.
Yes.
So, Let's see how well these do. Right, the Warhounds were first on initiative 7. They have killed 3. Haven't pulled them out yet because it's an icky tangle of spears and flags, but I don't think there's going to be many left. So they have killed 3. The Centaurs are charging in the rear, so they're going on initiative 6. And they're throwing spears, so they're going to fight in 2 ranks. Then the Centaurs killed 6. I count as having charged the Gores, so I go against the Gores now on initiative. Technically, I were before them, but I couldn't. I was because I'm only in contact with them. I'm targeting them anyway, so it's not going to make any difference. The Captain hits once, doesn't wound. Then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks with the halberds. Hit once. 1 wound. AP -1.
It's gone through.
So it's gone through. It kills 1. Then the Gore attacks. The Gores kill 3 more and ends up looking like this. Looks like this. So I've lost by 15.
Okay.
Need snake eyes. Oh,
that was so
close. So I run away from the unit with the highest unit strength. So I'm going to go that way. Are you going to pursue me?
Yeah, why not?
I run 10 inches, which actually takes me off the table.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I think we're going to call that game.
I think we are at game at that. Yeah, we've literally got this ongoing.
I've got a model, and I don't think you can kill it in 1 turn.
No. And to be honest, at this point, good game, mate. Oh, good game. Whatever you. Well done, mate.
Well played.
Thank you. With much navigation and steering by Paul for rules there, and plans and plots and tactical genius.
How'd you find it?
I like it, mate. I mean, it's messed with my brain a little bit because stuff I thought I knew I now didn't know because of the way they've changed it.
Because of the way they've changed it,
and because I haven't played it for 3 months or whatever it's been. So
which won't have helped.
Won't help.
Yeah.
But then things that I thought I was getting to grips with in terms of like who fights how many and what and ranks and things has changed. So
it was really easy before when something stepped forward, it didn't get to fight. But now, so if it was in the second rank, it was fighting anyway, but it stepped forward. Does that mean it cut?
I hadn't actually, at the very beginning of this, hadn't clicked that anything had changed. And then I was like, I don't remember this being as complicated as that. And as we've gone through the game, you've sort of explained to me why I no longer know what's happening.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand what's occurring here.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, but no, it was good fun. Thank you. It was nice to get a big game on the table. Still didn't look a huge amount of stuff, but
no, but lots of big blocks.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun.
So I've been saying constantly throughout the day, you need more Gores, you need more Gores, you need more Gores. What are your thoughts having played a full game?
The Gores are pretty good. I like them.
Yeah.
The big brick of Bestigores was actually fairly solid. I like that. Maybe it didn't need to be quite as big. Maybe it ought to have been slightly wider and 1 rank not quite as deep or something. But they've done work. Yeah, enjoyed them. We were saying the Archigores, the ambushing Archigores, haven't actually killed very much. But for how cheap they are, have been an absolute pain in your butt because they've made you turn round and they've made you not turn round and they've stopped you being able to get across to things. So the value in them wasn't in the fact they killed anything. It was just the fact that it's like, they're behind me again.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the Giant Chaos Spawn. I guarantee you if I bring one next time, we'll do 3d6 movement and it'll move 4 inches. For three turns.
The entire game.
Again, he's cheap. He's only 140 points, something like that.
I thought it was a bit more than
145 then maybe, but...
I take your word for it, yeah.
I might be wrong now I've said it, but I'm pretty sure he was cheap. Yeah.
I enjoyed my Imperial Ogres. They didn't do very much, and they were massively expensive because I had to spend 64 points on the cannons that do very little.
Yeah.
But they were fun. They were a laugh.
Definitely. Yeah, he is 145 points.
Huh.
But again, if you roll naff...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If he literally spends half the game walking...
Random move, random attacks, all the randoms. I deployed very badly against that. I didn't put anything down here that could deal with it.
I think we said again, did he do 27 inches in 2 turns? It's like, you couldn't have rolled much. He couldn't have gone much further.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Yeah. No, it was fun. Very good. the cannons and stuff are mean, aren't they? When they hit or when they get stuck in the ground.
When they don't get stuck in the ground.
The steam tanks are as horrible as I remember.
They're very situational.
Yeah.
You can just stay away from them.
Yeah.
And then they become just a cannon.
Yeah.
But I deliberately put it next to something that I knew you'd come for because I wanted to try and get it in. The steam gun is not as good as I remember. I hoped that would kill more Bestigors, but it killed none.
None.
Couldn't have killed fewer Bestigors.
Could not have.
No, indeed.
Definitely. But no, it was fun. Very, very fun.
The ambushing was really interesting as well because for a while I thought you were really suffering because you had a lot of units left off the table.
I agree.
But actually, the way it turned up, the ones that you have left, that came on an ambush. They came on an ambush. They came on an ambush. I've cleared most of what you started with off the table, and you were able to put these on in out of position from my perspective.
Exactly. And also, it was like, okay, we've cleared a gap. In come some more.
Yeah.
Like there's a hole appeared. In come a few more. You've had to push out, drop something behind you.
And I've got a couple of mobile units, but I've got moving my guns makes them
completely takes them out of place a bit. Yeah.
I mean, if I had archers rather than anything else, if it was a different flavour of Empire, I might be more able to adapt to that. But this is difficult to adapt to multiple ambushing, so don't do it again.
I have to say, I've got like we were saying about the shaman being quite a good option because I played for ambush on him and didn't ambush him. Yeah. But actually, if I'd have kitted him out to be a bit fighty and put him in a corner with somebody like that, I think
he killed. I did not expect him to kill the priest. I thought I was going to charge him, but he's going to die. This guy was going to die.
I did too.
He killed the priest and then chased off the captain.
He is a little bit like a sort of early 8th edition Smash captain at that, isn't he? I mean, you could lob him deep and just use him to smack that one character you don't want with a Thunderhammer.
Metaphorically speaking, yes.
Yeah, you could use him like that, because that's a valid tactic to just remove that one character that you need out of the way, or to take out that gun crew that are in the way, or something like that. As a single guy ambushing, he could sneak into lines easily.
And you coming on at the back as well, it made I had to do stuff with war machines. Well, then again, I moved them out of position to try and deal with the giant spawn. So, yeah. The thing I like about Old World is you can't predict how the game goes from the start. No. A lot of other games, you can line up and go, well, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, that's going to happen, this is going to happen, this is how it's going to end. Yeah. You really can't do that with this. You have to react to changing circumstances.
The breaks and the panics and the run through each other breaks and all that sort of stuff just really throw spanners in the works.
And I like that. I like having to react to the spanners.
Yeah, definitely.
And see how you can recover. Like, what are my options here? Yeah. Well, cake or death?
Yeah.
I choose cake. Yeah, cake, please.
Exactly. Yes. It is really, no, I really enjoy it. I do enjoy it a lot. I wish I could play more. But...
Yes. Well, on that note, shout out to my channel members and Discord members. Thank you for your ongoing support. No, not the word Discord. What's the other one? Patreon. Thanks for your ongoing support. You guys are awesome. If you want to support me, check out the description of the video. The one I always shout out is level 2 channel members get to see battle reports when they are made, not when they're published. Yeah. So we've done this Christmassy. Some of the channel members will be seeing this pre-Christmas.
Maybe.
They may see this pre-Christmas. Everyone else will see it later. Shout out.
Still gets you your Discord access, doesn't it, to level 2?
It does indeed. It does indeed. The scatter terrain, all of the tanning racks, the wagons, the barrels, the flame things, the fire pits. Yeah. These wagons, they are all March of War. Shout out, thank you to March of War for those. You can find those on his website. Check them out. Thank you, James, for coming and playing.
Thank you for having me, as always.
And thank you for you guys at home watching, if indeed you still are. And on that note, say bye, James from March of War.
Bye, James from March of War.
Bye.